sinus infections. Eye brands may cause severe inflammation of the lungs. Both of these can lead to death. Tell your doctor right away if you have new or worsening symptoms, including trouble breathing, shortness of breath, cough, or chest pain. Before taking eye brands, tell your doctor if you have fever, chills, or other signs of infection, liver or kidney problems, are or plan to become pregnant, or are breastfeeding. Common side effects include low red blood cell and low platelet counts, infections, tiredness, nausea, sore mouth, abnormalities in liver blood tests, diarrhea, hair thinning or loss, vomiting, rash, and loss of appetite.
Your weather every 20 minutes, guaranteed. From the EAB Weather Center.
Rainfall chances continue into Wednesday afternoon and evening.
Lady Cyclones won this game by 10 earlier in the season. It's return trip now as they go to Greenbrier and having to try to win the game on the road to kind of keep pace for one of those top 4 spots. But they don't want just the top 4. They want at least the top 3 spots to get a good seeding for state. We'll take a break, come back with more of your pregame show. This is Lady Cyclone basketball.
Into taking care of your property, you need equipment with more reliability, durability, and versatility built in, like #1 selling Kubota BX and L Series compact tractors, Z Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Visit your local Kubota dealer for a demo today. In the River Valley, see River Valley Tractor on Weir Road in Russellville.
I'm Aaron. I'm Scott. And I'm Corey. And we're the TreeWise Tree Guys. Tree work experts based in Russellville, Arkansas. You have a problem tree that you'd like removed, trimmed, or otherwise dealt with? We're the guys to call. If you're looking for the best, look no further. We're the highest rated in the area. 5-star rating on Google. Give Jalen a call today. 479-222-0793. That's 479-222-0793. TreeWise Tree Guys.
ABC Children's Academy is...
Hi, I'm Mike Giroux with Giroux & Associates. Give us a call today and let us help you find solutions that best meet your needs. Giroux & Associates. Insurance in today's world can be filled with a variety of complicated issues, but it doesn't have to be that way. Let our professional staff simplify it for you. Giroux & Associates. You can call us at 479-857-2810.
Welcome back, Lady Cyclones against the Greenbrier Lady Panthers. We may be going to another break pretty quickly because I think they're about to do the national anthem. So sorry, John Henderson, our engineer tonight. Sorry, it's the first of many curveballs I'm sure I'm going to throw you tonight, but we like to be respectful of the moment of silence, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the national anthem. So we'll take a break. When we come back, then we'll give you the starting lineups for tonight's game. This is Lady Cyclone basketball.
Join me in the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. My voice is going to do his best to play out tonight. We'll try to keep it. Hey, singing the national anthem tonight, a special guest. Give it up for Salt Buchanan Wilcox.
We have sort of a hidden right here in the Arkansas River Valley. Central Arkansas Surgical Center of Russellville. They're high on the hill at the intersection of Highway 7 and Interstate 40. We're talking quality local surgeons in a variety of capacities who can help you when it comes time for surgery. It's not a hospital, it's a surgical center. Central Arkansas Surgical Center. Inquire today by logging on to centralarkansassurgical.com or call them at 967-1117.
KCJC, Dardanelle, Russellville. You guys play the best country of all. River Country, KCJC.
Welcome back to Panther Pavilion. I hope you're not prone to seizures because they can't figure out whether to turn the lights off or on. They turned it off and on 2 different times, and then when Russellville started getting introduced in the middle of it, they turned them off and then back on again. So now they turned them off as Greenbrier is getting introduced. We're going to give you the starting lineups for both teams. First, for the home team, the Greenbrier Lady Panthers getting introduced right now. 5'3" sophomore, number 2, Jade Steele. A 5'2" sophomore, number 3, Annabeth McKenzie. 5'6" sophomore, number 11, Haley Horton. A 5'7" senior, Brooklyn JoJo Jerry, number 13. And 5'5" senior, number 14, Ashlyn Newton. For the Lady Cyclones, it's the same starting lineups of what they have. Azaria Campbell, she's a 5'7" junior guard, number 2. 5'7" junior guard, number 3, Brenna Burke. Zariah Willis, number 12, she's the 5'4" senior guard. Number 14, Drew Robinson, the 5'7" junior guard. And the 6' junior forward, number 25, Talia Ely. Lady Cyclones in their road black uniforms. Greenbrier in their home whites with blue trim. We're sitting opposite the home fans, but behind the press table. And we got some Cyclone fans right below us. We're looking upside down at the logo, and the Lady Cyclones be moving left to right. And Greenbrier's going to give up the opening tip and allow Russellville to have it easily. We've seen a few teams do this. We've seen Russellville do that a lot too, especially last year. Russellville threw it away in their first possession. And Greenbrier takes advantage of the turnover quickly down the floor. And they'll give it on the left side to McKenzie. Looking over the man-to-man defense, we have an illegal screen called on Greenbrier right off the bat. Try to set up a double post and get called for the foul. That's going to be on JoJo Jerry, her first, and the team's first. So both teams turning the ball over in essence. Drew Robinson with it for Russellville. They go to the high post. It's Ely. She'll give it off to Campbell. In the lane, a little floater from 8 feet, no good. Rebound comes to Greenbrier. You like that high percentage shot, though. Lady Cyclones is going to get some shots in the lane. You like their chances. Here's a missed drive from the right side by Jade Steele. Lady Cyclones way out in front, a 2-on-1 off the rebound, and there's a layup by Zariah Willis, and Lady Cyclones draw first blood. Russellville going to pressure in the backcourt. Greenbrier didn't have anybody, and they're going to call timeout. They were getting ready to either a turnover or a 5-second call, either one. They were going to throw it away or that. And their coach, Coach Peyton Edmondson, calls a quick 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it right here, just a minute into this game. I want to tell you a little bit about Greenbrier. They were led in the first game between these two. Russellville won the game by 10, but number 2, Jade Steele, she was on fire at Cyclone Arena. I bet she wants to play there a lot more. She had 5 threes in that game, 23 points, and that's her season high was her game against the Lady Cyclones. JoJo Jerry, number 13, was also in double figures. She averages double figures a game. She had 12 against us in the first matchup. But, sometimes, look, Greenbrier is they're at the bottom of the conference, and those are sometimes the most dangerous teams, the ones you're supposed to win. And so Coach Stewart, we got to visit with him before the game. He was not overconfident. And Lady Cyclones with the press, they get a turnover, but it's in the front court, in Greenbrier's front court. Ely's double-teamed way out on the wing. She'll give it off to Brenna Burke. Drew Robinson's open along the baseline. She'll kick it right back out. Lady Cyclones will work it around the perimeter. Here's Willis on the left side. She'll get it to the top of the key. And Burke again feeds along the baseline. Drew on her drive. She was too far underneath the basket. A pass over to Ely inside. She puts it up and in. Boy, I thought that was dead in the water, and somehow Drew got that bucket.
Well, that's just a good drive by Drew, but she's a little bit too far underneath the basket.
Here's a steal by Ely. It's a breakaway coming in from left side. Layup is no good. Rebound Campbell. She'll dribble out to the corner. A steal by Talia. Missed the layup, but the Lady Cyclones always trailing the play in transition. Russell leading it 4-0. 2 minutes into this game. Here's a three-point try by Campbell and knocks it down. Zaria Campbell knocking down the three, and the Lady Cyclones lead at 7-0. That's her 10th made three on the season, 92 for Russellville on the year. Again, what Greenbrier's done is they get the ball in the front court and then they stop, and the trap takes over. This time we get a foul called on the Lady Cyclones. It'll be our first, and this is going to be on Campbell, who just hit that three. 7-0 our score. We have a substitution coming in. Abby Bangs, a 5'3 sophomore. Thought she might start against us, but she's the first one off the bench. Did not start for Greenbrier. Inbounds pass. Looked like they threw it to a spot instead of somebody out there open, but they do have the basketball. McKenzie at the free throw line. Little stop and go. Takes it right side. Misses this one, but she's going to be fouled. She's the one that missed the drive that looked exactly like the same thing, except this time it was a foul called on Drew Robinson, her first and the team's second. And that'll send McKenzie to the line to shoot two. Annabeth McKenzie, a sophomore, very young team, inexperienced team for Coach Peyton Edmondson. The first free throw is good by McKenzie.
That press that Russellville's opened up in looks like a 1-2-2 press.
Second free throw. This one hits every part of the rim before falling. And 7-2 is our score. The Lady Cyclones with the lead. Willis will run the point for Russellville. Stops her dribble at the top of the key. Gets in the corner to Campbell. Little give and go inside to Willis. Double team, lost the handle on it. Ball's on the floor, rolls out of bounds. It belongs to Greenbrier.
Well, when she put the ball on the floor, that's when hands started reaching for it. It's one thing you don't want to do. Just go ahead and put it up. You're that close to the basket.
On the back court, into the front court, and losing the handle on it, falls right in the hands of Greenbrier in the lane now. Newton kicks it back out. Here's a three-pointer as Abby Bangs knocks that one down, and Lady Cyclones led by 7, but that 7-point lead is down to 2. Willis with the basketball for Russellville. Lady Cyclones leading by a bucket. Russellville spread the floor here. And taking it over on the left wing was Burke, and they are closely guarding Burke. They do not want her to shoot an open three-pointer. It's almost like a box-and-one defense. Here, drive by Willis, has it knocked from her hands, and a pickup by Greenbrier. And now the 35-second shot clock just went off. They forgot to reset it. Play continues. Three-point try from the left wing is no good. Ely, the rebound, knocked to the floor. Boy, she did a smart job there. We get a foul called on Greenbrier, but as she went to the floor, she started dribbling because she didn't want to get whistled for a traveling violation. Now that's on Haley Wharton, her first and the team's second. Good heads-up play there by Talia. Nearing the 4-minute mark, Lady Cyclones leading 7-5 early here in the first quarter. I'll go off screen in the corner here to Drew Robinson. She's open from three. This one no good. Backside rebound goes right to Campbell. Throws it immediately inside to Ely. Nice interior passing, and Drew Robinson finds 2 points. 9-5, the Lady Cyclones with the lead. Good job by Willis not settling for that shot, because she realized that Drew was wide open on the other side. Cross-court pass. Can't do that against a press. It's knocked out of bounds by Russellville, and almost a steal there for Brenna Burke.
When I said a 1-2-2 press, the person that's the one is Ely.
Destry Steele checks in for Greenbrier, 5'3 sophomore. I'll get a chance to do it again. 21 seconds on the shot clock, but the ball was knocked out of bounds. They get it in the front court, and they threw it away into the lane. Nobody there but Zariah Willis. A pass ahead to Burke. Lost her footing, lost the basketball. Greenbrier with it. Steele will give it up, and here comes Greenbrier with numbers. They had it briefly. Looked like they had a 3-on-2, but keeping it wide was Bangs, and she never came inside, so they're going to set their offense. Here's a drive, and the C's part. Wide open drive there by Jerry. Missed assignment for Russellville. The Lady Cyclones lead is once again at 2.
Yeah, somebody didn't stay with their man, and she had an easy layup.
Willis will drive to the right side, kicks it out. Campbell open. Three-pointer is good. Campbell, her second three of the game, 12-7. The Lady Cyclones with the lead. They led by as many as 7. They lead by 5 here.
Somebody hot, you keep feeding them the ball.
Almost a steal there by Burke. Greenbrier in the corner, nothing open. They'll kick it back now with it. Was Bangs. Looks like she was going to go inside, but the ball was coming to her. Left side three-point try by Jerry. That one no good. Good position there by Talia to get the rebound. Look, she's going to dribble up herself. She is. She waves off Willis, says, I'll bring up the floor. And now she gives it up to Zariah in the front court. Zariah will use the screen. Again, right side. Campbell this time does not pull the trigger as number 3, McKenzie, gets out in her face. They'll get it back in the corner. Willis wide open. They're going to give it up. Lady Cyclones, in and out. That went all the way, but go through on that one. Rebound comes to the Lady Panthers. 12-7 our score. Lady Cyclones with the lead. Wide open underneath is Jerry. Again, a missed assignment. That's the second time we've had a missed assignment, and both times it's been the same player. And so Russellville wants to take a timeout. We'll take a quick break. Lady Cyclones lead 12-9. This is Lady Cyclone basketball.
A solid roof for your business is key to keeping your employees' products and valuables dry and clean. If you're experiencing roof leaks that are resulting in damaged equipment, stained ceilings, and walls, then don't let Mother Nature get the best of your business. The folks at E&F Roofing offer free commercial roof inspections, but their experience is priceless for your business, not to lose productivity and extend the life of your roof. So contact E&F Roofing today for a free commercial inspection at 479-272-4069.
Welcome back. Lady Cyclones with a 12-9 lead here with 1:43 left in the first period. Both teams will be at home on Friday as they host Alma at Cyclone Arena. Not just a regular night, it's Colors Night at Russellville High School this Friday night. We'd love for you to be listening or watching us, but I'd love it even more if Cyclone Arena was packed and very loud. Got to welcome Coach Cody Mann there. An illegal screen going to be called here on Russellville, and this will be on Talia Ely. Her first. Don't like seeing that anytime. I like her play about a half before she picks up a foul. I have visions of that Greenwood game where she picked up 3 in the first quarter. Really handcuffed Russellville.
I think it's a little quicker than that.
Press of the defense, and Russellville knocked it away, and they're going to get 10-second violation. It's 24 seconds. They took a while because the shot clock's at 23 before they blew the whistle. I said, we got a 10-second violation. It's got to be, and it is. And Russellville almost had that one earlier in the first quarter, get a 10-second violation here. Coach Stewart's kind of had to been very selective when he presses because he just doesn't have the depth to press as much as he wants. Lady Cyclones lose the handle on the basketball. It goes out of bounds, belongs to Greenbrier.
Well, Burke lost her footing. That's the second time she's lost her footing. The floor must be a little slick in places.
So we had a substitution during that timeout, and another one coming in here as Campbell checks back in, replacing Burke. We'll tell you about the first substitution here in just a moment. But we need to tell you that Greenbrier in the corner there is Carly Hughes, who mishandled it, and a steal by Russellville. And that's who I want to tell you about. Aaliyah Thomas, who's in the game, got the steal. Ely, the other side, turnaround jumper, missed, follows her own shot, puts it in. She's got 14. The Lady Cyclones lead at 14-9. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. About a 12, 14-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. At the top is Bangs, but she'll get it left side to Jerry, who's launched a couple from out there but hadn't knocked anything down. Well, she did knock down one. That was their only 3. And catching it in the corners, Abby Bangs drives, gets to the right elbow. 15-footer is good there by McKenzie. Shot clock is turned off for Russellville. 12 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Russellville leading 14-11. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Willis left side. I'll swing it around right side. 3-pointer on the way, in and out by Campbell. Can't fault her for taking it because she had knocked down 2 in that first quarter. But we've come to the end of the first quarter with our score: Russellville 14, Greenbrier 11. Let's take a break. This is Lady Cyclone basketball.
Hello once again, River Valley. Shane back with you for Off-Road Tire in the big city of Russellville. You want to make sure that you got your tires looking right. ATVs, your camper tires, you got to make sure those things are right before you get on the road and boom, you got a blowout going up to deer camp. Nobody wants that. Don't wait to hear the pop. Go see my friends at Off-Road Tire, just 0.2 of a mile past UEC Theaters in Russellville. Don't drive a wimpy truck. Off-Road Tire in Russellville.
First State Bank is proud to serve our community, a community made of hard-working friends and neighbors, folks who make our community better. You're why we offer personal, helpful service and convenient digital tools. You make our town what it is, deeply rooted, community-driven. First State Bank, these are our stomping grounds. Visit fsbmybank.com.
Welcome back, Lady Cyclones with a 14-11 lead. As we get ready to start the second quarter, in that first quarter, Lady Cyclones were led by Campbell, who had 6 points, 2 threes, 4 points for Ely, 2 each for Willis and Robinson. For Greenbrier, they were led by Jerry, JoJo Jerry, with 4 points, and also Mackenzie had 4. She had a couple free throws. She was actually the only player to go to the free throw line for either team. Nobody really in foul trouble. 3 fouls called on Russellville, 2 called on the Lady Panthers. Greenbrier with the basketball as Russellville won the opening tip. Abby Banks, who did not start, but she does play a lot for a non-starter, and gave it up, went inside, nobody there to get her the basketball. They kick it back out as she goes into the corner. She's the one we got to watch. They didn't get the ball to her because Burke made the steal, and she's going to be tied up, and it'll belong to, they pointed Greenbrier's way. It should be Russellville basketball. Yeah, they had the arrow pointed the wrong direction, or maybe the official or something, but yeah. So that's very fortunate for us because I thought they were going to whistle Burke with a traveling violation there. They're going to jump up and guard Willis just as she gets across the timeline. Left side to Drew Robinson, looking inside for Ely, but the ball never got to her. Threw it a little short. Here comes the Lady Panthers in transition. Slowing it up at the top of the key is Jade Steele. I'll get left side Newton. They're playing all around the three-point line. In the corner is Steele. Steele started drive, lost the handle on it, needs some help. She'll get it to the top of the key and bangs. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Ball tipped away, and Burke comes up with it for Russellville. Doesn't have the number. She'll wait for the trailer. It's Willis. Looking inside. There's Drew Robinson wide open. What a pass from Willis.
Drew has a talent of sneaking in behind the defense and getting an easy layup, and that's what she did there.
Lady Cyclones lead at 16-11. A trapping in the front court. Bangs gets it just inside the three-point line. Taking it baseline, traveling violation is going to be the call on Jade Steele. Picked up her pivot foot before she put the ball on the floor. Talia Ely checking in for Russellville and replacing Zariah Willis. Again, we've talked about this, that Coach Stewart's very creative with, because he only really plays 6 players, very creative with how he uses his sub. Leah Thomas, he'll play different positions so he can give everybody a break. High post, Ely finding Campbell along the baseline, missed her shot. Her follow is blocked. With the rebound is Hughes. Whistle foul called on Russellville. Let's just see who it's going to be. It's on number 2, Campbell. I knew if it was going to be Campbell or Ely, either one, it was going to be their second. And that is number 2 on Zaria.
I think Campbell just rushed her shot underneath the basket. Shot it too quick. Take your time.
There's a dribbling through a double team. Ball knocked away, but they got it back. Left side three-pointer by Bangs is no good. Rebound Hughes. Can she chase it down? No, it's taken away by Campbell near the corner. Looked like Hughes was trying to save it in bounds, but before she could really throw it, Zaria was there. Burke gives it up to Campbell. Left side to Thomas. Tried to bounce pass there, but goes off the leg of Burke, but Russellville maintains possession. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Robinson at the top of the key for Russellville. In the corner to Thomas, gets it right back out to Burke. 13 seconds to shoot. Brenna will use the screen. Goes to her knee, but keeps the dribble. Cross-court pass from Campbell, caught by Robinson underneath the basket. Kicks it right back out. Campbell open with 2 seconds on the shot clock. Count the three-pointer. 19-11, the largest lead for Russellville. You heard the little buzz. She released it when there's 2 seconds left. Russellville goes for a steal. They're going to have to play a man down as Russellville missed the steal. Layup was too hard off the backboard. And Ely grabs the basketball and pushes everybody away with her left arm as she had it with the right arm. Burke will give it up to Drew Robinson, way out up top. Under 5 minutes to go here in the first half. The Lady Cyclones leading at 19-11. We have a whistle and a foul called. And I call a charge. I think they made a legal screen, usually a push, but I never understand that. I need to ask Dan Burrows about that. Is it always a charge if it's an offensive foul? Because I thought you had to have the basketball. I didn't know who they called it on.
That's 3 on Campbell.
Yeah. It's the 15th foul. She's got 3 of them. Continue to press. Ball was knocked in the backcourt there, further in the backcourt by Talia. Get in the front court. And now they got numbers, a 4-on-2. They'll kick it back out for an open 3 by Horton. It's good. That's their second made 3 of the game. That cuts our lead to 5. Lady Cyclones with 4.5 to go here in the first half. Lead at 19-14. Willis, a little stop from 10 feet, no good. Gets her own rebound. Drew, open 3-pointer. That one won't go. Willis, is she going to save an offensive rebound? No, they say she stepped out of bounds. It belongs to the Lady Panthers. 4:17 left to play in the first half. Lady Cyclones with a 5-point lead. Russell in a little bit of foul trouble. Campbell on the bench with 3 fouls. Cross-court pass over on the right side to Steele. Splitting the double team, kicks it back out. They're just throwing some cross-court passes. They're looking for an open 3. They get one here with Wharton, who just knocked one down, misses this one. That went in and out. Rebound underneath. Jerry has it taken away. Burke ahead to Robinson. Stops left side. She's going to be fouled, and Russell's going to the free throw line for the first time tonight as Drew Robinson will be fouled, and she'll go shoot 2. That'll be on Horton, her second. She's got 2 of their 3 fouls. Peyton Edmondson, the coach for Greenbrier, he's got something to say to the official about that. He's not real happy about the call. First free throw is good. Looked good to me. Destry Steele, the 5'3 sophomore, checks in, replacing Horton, who sit down with 2 fouls.
Yeah, it looked like she got Robinson on the forearm.
Second free throw, no good. And Greenbrier saves it in bounds. Lady Cyclones leading at 20-14. There's a 3-pointer. Missed badly, but Greenbrier with the rebound. Sometimes those threes, you block out, you do everything you can, but it's such a long rebound or a bad rebound. It goes right to the bad guys when the good guys have position.
And it didn't hit the rim.
Yep, it's 10 seconds on the shot clock. You're right, it hit the side of the backboard. 7 seconds. I don't know if they realize it. At the top is Steele. 4 seconds to shoot. Yeah, the coach is chanting it now. They shoot a long 2, missed, rebound. Freeman had her man, Thomas had her man blocked out. Lady Cyclones have the rebound. Thomas blocked out her man. It didn't go for the basketball. She was just keeping it from being an offensive rebound. Here's Robinson underneath. Kicks it out to Thomas. Should dribble into the lane. Bounce pass underneath. Good interior ball movement. Willis to Robinson for the layup. And Drew's got 7. Boy, the ball moving quickly there. It all started with Aaliyah Thomas's drive. 22-14. Lady Cyclones matching their largest lead of the game here. Looking over this zone. Greenbrier, cross-court pass caught by Destry Steele. Gives it right back to McKenzie. She'll launch the 3. This one's short. Rebound, Thomas. Well, I hope they don't get hot from the outside. They did in the first matchup. Lady Cyclones still won by 10, but Greenbrier made it interesting. A nice feed inside to a cutting Willis. Give Ely the assist. And Zariah the bucket. Lady Cyclones lead by 10.
Yeah, they were coming over to double team Ely, and that left Willis open.
Greenbrier had to change a lot of what they do in the non-conference season. They lost their 5'11 senior Alex Newland to a knee injury, who's done for the year. She's actually going to play college volleyball, I believe, at UCA. Lady Cyclones with a turnover here in the front court. Russellville gets it to Thomas. Wide open look from 3. This one's good. You don't leave her open. And we've got a timeout called by Greenbrier as the Lady Cyclones lead it by 13 with 1:46 left to play here in the first half. We'll take a break. Lady Cyclones 27, Greenbrier 14. And this is Lady Cyclone basketball.
When it comes to buying or selling a home, there really is a better way. As soon as you start talking with our team at A Better Way Realty in Russellville, you're going to feel the difference. Imagine if you had a great friend in the real estate industry, someone who genuinely cared about you and your family and was passionate about taking care of you. That is the philosophy of everyone who works here at A Better Way Realty. We want your business because we earn it, period. Discover what experience and heart can do with A Better Way Realty. Find us on Facebook and see the difference. A Better Way Realty. Real estate done a better way.
Russellville's assistant principal Brad Kaufman understands this. As a baseball guy, you don't talk about a streak when it's going because you just, it's only going to be bad things. Well, I think Coach Will Stewart did the opposite because he came up and told us that they were like, 4 of their last 51 behind the three-point line, and said they may not shoot very many threes. They've knocked down 4 here in the first half, what they've equaled the last 3 games. So maybe he has some reverse mojo going for Russellville. That last one by Leah Thomas, that's her 5th one of the season. But like every time, it seems like it always comes at key points. So she's got a knack for doing that, and you can't leave her open. And Greenbrier did, and that caused them to take a timeout. Russellville with a 13-point lead here with 1:45 left to go in the first half. 30 seconds on the shot clock. The Lady Panthers in the front court looking over this zone. Lady Cyclones have backed up a little bit on their press. And we have a traveling violation. I got 2 or 3, and I think 2 of them at least by McKenzie. Drug her pivot foot on that one. She couldn't decide whether she wanted to throw it near the corner or back to the top of the key. Lady Cyclones need to make them pay. Their largest lead of the game here at 13. Burke with it, looking over the zone by Greenbrier, who it looked like almost they were at a box and one at the beginning of the game, and mainly with that one on Burke. They've left her open. She's going to launch a long 3 from the top, and it's good. Either I don't know, maybe he was just messing with me, but the Lady Cyclones here with 5 threes in the first half. Russellville leading 30-14. Zone collapses, double teams, a steal. Long pass down the floor, left-handed caught by Ely. Tried the no-look pass, but Greenbrier was retreating in the play nicely, but they threw it away. Thomas with it for Russellville. Willis gets it out on the wing. Here's Burke for 3. That one's no good. Rebound. Thomas saves it and bounce to Drew Robinson. Shot clock did not restart, so we're at 25. But Burke going to slow it up. She's getting instructions from Coach Stewart. And they'll work it right side in the corner to Drew Robinson. Cross-court pass to Brenna. And right back to Drew, getting behind the defense. Missed the shot from inside. Jerry the rebound for Greenbrier.
She was a little too far underneath the basket. Couldn't take it off the backboard. Just went right over the top of the rim, front of the rim.
Shot clock is off. They don't have to rush it, but Russell's forcing the action a little bit with their defense. They go in at the top. A long 3 try. Barely grazes the iron. Robinson the rebound for Russellville. She's going to dribble out the clock. She'll give it to Willis. In the front court, Burke launches the 3. That one would have counted had it gone, but it missed. The Lady Cyclones at the end of the first half with a commanding 30-14 lead over Greenbrier. We'll take a break. Come back with your halftime show. We got to talk about conference. That's all coming up. This is Lady Cyclone basketball.
At Fleet Tire, Point S, the S stands for service, selection, and savings. Fleet Tire knows the importance of shaking the significance of a referral. That will never change. At Fleet Tire Point S, you'll still find the same local owners, friendly service, and guarantees on warranties. Fleet Tire Point S consistently offers unparalleled service and quality tires to fit every
From all your Greenbrier elementary schools, here comes
Welcome back to Lady Cyclones.
So come by today.
Something's going on with that. Yeah.
Experience the Fleet Tire Point S difference, no stress with Point S.
Money, they say it greases the wheels of commerce. Everybody has to have a little now and again. If you're a little low on cash, bring your old unwanted or broken gold or silver jewelry into Joshua's Fine Jewelry and let us convert it into beautiful brand new cash. Take your girl out for a night on the town. Buy your mom something nice. If you're not using it, sell it for top dollar at Joshua's Fine Jewelry in beautiful downtown Russellville. Some thoughts about your home from Olathes Realty of Russellville. Many will tell you spring is the best time to sell. And if you
Get in touch with the professionals at Alathus Realty Russellville. Find them on Facebook. Taking care of families. That's what the serve you. And most importantly, if you need delivery, if you need curbside pickup, you need C&D Drugstore on the corner of B and Commerce in downtown Russellville, a 60-year tradition.
Welcome back to the Lady Cyclones with a halftime lead of 30-14 over Greenbrier. It's time to look at the conference standings for the 5A West. There's a lot of half-game difference because of course, the conference missed one game. Everybody missed one game because of the ice. Russellville made up their game on Saturday. There were some games being made up on one game being made up on Monday. That was Van Buren and Cyclones. But all the other games are actually going to be made up tomorrow. So Greenbrier, Alma, Mountain Home, Greenwood, they're all going to actually play back-to-back days. They're playing tonight and tomorrow. Then by Friday, everybody should be back to the normal set of games. As we look over the 5A West, Greenwood has only played 7. Of course, they're going to play tonight and tomorrow to make that up. They are 7-0, though, undefeated. They've already won 20 games on the season. The last victory was against Russellville. Siloam Springs in second place, but just by a half game at 7-1. They almost lost to Siloam, was down by 17 in that game. I'm sorry, Siloam Mountain Home was down by 17 and came back and won that game. Of course, Lady Cyclones sitting at third right now, 5-3. They're 2.5 out of first. Van Buren at 4-4. Mountain Home at 3-4. Alma and Harrison each 2 wins. Alma has 5 losses, Harrison 6, and Greenbrier is winless in the conference at 0-7. Now, again, games being made up tomorrow night, but we have a full slate of games tonight. Of course, Russellville's here at Greenbrier, but Greenwood is hosting Van Buren. Alma is hosting Siloam. And Mountain Home at Harrison. That's at Mountain Home. Big rivalry there even before it was a conference game. Those are the games going on tonight. Now, tomorrow night, as I said, make-up games galore. Greenwood is at Alma, and Greenbrier will host Mountain Home. So if you look at Russell's next opponent, the Lady Airedales, they play tonight, Wednesday, and then, of course, come to Cyclone Gymnasium on Friday night. So maybe they're a little bit wary. I'm really glad that Russellville had their makeup game on Saturday. That gives them a break, even though it was back-to-back Friday, Saturday. It also got that Greenwood taste out of their mouth there, and they had a couple days to get ready for this one, and then they'll have full rest getting ready for Friday. That's the slate, and that's a look at your 5A West Girls Conference. We're going to take a break. We'll come back. We'll talk about the first half, give you stats and all that. The Lady Cyclones leading Greenbrier 30-14 here at the half. This is Lady Cyclone basketball.
Fellner's Athletes Corner, your high-performance athletic store for quality athletic footwear and apparel. Features Nike, Under Armour, The North Face, Patagonia, Oakley, Saucony, New Balance, Brooks, Asics, Kavu, Keen, and many, many more. Fellner's invites you to make them your first stop. With more than 50 years combined experience, the familiar faces at Fellner's can help you with all your athletic needs. Fellner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main, Russellville, open 9:30 until 6 Monday through Saturday.
The folks at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air want to take a moment not only to thank you for your business, but also the opportunity to work for you and give your family full house comfort. Every kind word that you put online and personal recommendation to your friends and family is appreciated. Customers like you are not only vital to their business, but vital to making our community as great as it is. From their family to yours, thank you. From Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Mr. Brake and Lube, your local Pennzoil 10-minute oil change superstop at 1415 East Main Street, has the best brand name oils like Mobil 1, Castrol, Motorcraft, Rotella, and Quaker State without breaking the bank. Plus, specials to save even more. Come by 1415 East Main Street when you need an oil change or repair work from your local one-stop maintenance shop you can count on. Mr. Brake and Lube, and follow Mr. Brake and Lube on Facebook to keep up with monthly specials.
For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's starting your day with a good old-fashioned breakfast or helping you make it through the workday with a hearty home-styled lunch, and of course serving your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurant on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you, so come on by Old South.
Welcome back, the Lady Cyclones, with a 30-14 lead. Coach Stewart has said, told us before, if he holds a team single-digit scoring in any quarter, he likes his chances. Well, Lady Cyclones held Greenbrier to just 3 points in that second quarter, lead it here 30-14. What's your thoughts of the first half?
Well, also, Coach Stewart said that he would like to see the Lady Cyclones take more shots on the inside. They had definitely done that tonight, working the ball on the inside, 10-foot shots. What has impressed me more than that, really, is the passing on the inside. Very sharp passing to the person who's wide open. And again, the defense has created turnovers. They've limited the Lady Panthers to just about one shot, really going after the defensive boards, going after the offensive boards as well. We didn't shoot any free throws in that first half. We were 5 of 10 from the three-point line. So Lady Panthers were 2 of 2 from free throws. I missed that.
Yeah, Drew Robinson shot 1 of 2. That's what I was trying to.
That's right.
Yeah.
I had it marked,
yeah.
But I had it off to the side and I didn't see it. My mistake. The Lady Panthers also shot 9 threes, but only made 2 of them.
Russell was led in that first half by Zaria Campbell, who had 9 points, all three-pointers. 7 points for Drew Robinson, 4 each for Ely Ann Willis, 3 for Brenda Burke, and 3 for Aaliyah Thomas. Lady Cyclone 5 3-pointers in that first half. And Greenbrier, the only 3 points in this second quarter, are still being led by JoJo, Jerry, and McKenzie, each with 4. And Horton and Bangs each hit a 3-pointer. We're going to take about a minute break, if that's okay, John, and be back with the second half. Lady Cyclones leading at 30-14. This is Lady Cyclone basketball.
Farmers Co-op located in Russellville. Don't forget their Danville location. Mike Apples along Mike. It is that time of year when feed is very, very important.
It sure is, and make sure that you got your animals' needs taken care of, protein levels met, and all those things that you look for when it comes this time of year.
Farmers Co-op. We're located on East Main in Russellville. Don't forget their Danville location.
At Liberty Car Wash in Russellville, you have options. You can wash your car yourself or drive through one of the automatic car washes. Liberty Car Wash also gives you the option of washing your fur baby. Why make a mess in your home and risk clogging your drains when you can wash Max at Liberty Car Wash? Visit Liberty Car Wash today on Knoxville Avenue and South Arkansas Avenue in Russellville, where you always have options.
Welcome back. The Lady Cyclones are leading here 30-14, getting ready to start the second half. Mentioned to you, I forgot to mention, I said that Campbell had 9 points, 3 threes. She didn't play a good part of that second quarter because being in foul trouble. She had 3 fouls. She is going to start the third quarter, I believe, as I'm looking. I see her and Willis and Burke and Robinson. I believe that's going to be 4 of your starting 5, and, of course, Ely. Greenbrier will have the basketball to start the second half. They've already taken the floor, and it is going to be the original starting lineup for Russellville. So Zaria got to play a little careful on defense so she didn't pick up that 4th foul. Greenbrier, different team once they lost Alex Newland. She was a standout junior in basketball last year, and of course going to play college volleyball next year, but lost her to a season-ending injury. And that was before conference started, and it has affected them. I don't know if they fully recovered. They played some close games, though. Russellville only beat them 10 at Cyclone Arena. Greenbrier with the basketball, looking over the zone of Russellville as we start the second half. Left side is Jade Steele. She's the one that lit us up in the first matchup with 5 threes. They lost their last game only 4 to Van Buren, 37-33. Right now they've wound the shot clock all the way down to 5 seconds, and trapped in the corners Horton and Russell reaching and trying to get the steal. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, a pull-up jumper. It missed the rim, but they restarted it. They restarted the shot clock. Greenbrier got the rebound, but they restarted the shot clock because they thought it hit the rim, but it actually hit the back side of the backboard there. So they did stop the game and give the ball over to Russellville. So, yeah, we could see it from high up here. I don't know if it was wishful thinking for them or if they were just field level. There's a nice feed inside. Robinson missing on the shot. We have a foul called on Russellville. This will be on Willis, her first and the team's first, trying to get that rebound. It's a nice drive there by Willis. Russellville just did not cash in there. Russellville not going to pressure in the backcourt, we said, because of lack of depth. Sometimes they'll pick their spots.
Yeah, a little hard off the backboard by Robinson, but that'll come back to her.
McKenzie will use a screen. Tried to pass a steal there by Burke, and she'll throw it ahead. Can Ely chase it down? She can. She's too far underneath the basket. Has a dribble towards the lane. Turnaround jumper is good. Talia's got 6. Good recovery there by Talia. Burke just had to throw it out in front because she was about to be angled out of bounds, had the only man defender on her. And now there's a steal by Brennan in the backcourt. Again to Ely. Again a layup. Same result. The Lady Cyclones lead at 34-14. In the backcourt is Jade Steele. They get Russell about a 3/4 press last trip down, resulting in the steal. And this here, now we got a timeout called by Coach Edmondson. We'll take a quick break. Lady Cyclones with a 20-point lead, 34-14. This is Lady Cyclone basketball.
Glass. Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
Back to action here. Greenbrier going to inbound it after the timeout. At half court, Russell not letting up, going to pick them up at half court. Lady Cyclones leading 34-14 with 6:20 left to play here in the third quarter. Extending that zone out. Dribbling through it is Newton. They'll give it a cross-court pass and eventually into the corner. Looking for Newton inside. Shot up no good. Partially blocked. The rebound, the shot is blocked. An official from way out on the wing calling it. Yeah, he's got some great eyes there. Must eat a lot of carrots. There's a foul called, and it's going to send Ashlyn Newton to the free throw line. And the foul called on number 12, Willis. That's her second, both coming here in the third quarter. I want to send a congratulations to the Lady Whirlwinds, who defeated Little Rock Christian in the semifinals of the conference tournament 40-38 last night. They will take on the top seed Valonia Lady Eagles on Thursday. I believe the tip-off is at 6 o'clock. Congratulations to them. First free throw was missed there by Newton. Second free throw, she missed them both. Lady Cyclones with the rebound. I know Russell's going to move up some ninth graders, but Coach Stewart's just fine with waiting on it because he wants them to win a conference title too. Inside Willis looking for Ely, goes off her hands. There's Campbell, feeds it inside now to Willis. Interior passing there, got the better Russellville. A jump ball is going to be called. It stays with Russellville, 18 seconds on the shot clock. Sometimes you just can't be, sometimes you need to be a little bit more selfish maybe. Russellville just trying to keep dishing there. Inbounds pass comes to Willis. She had to wrestle that one away. There's Burke, cross-court pass along the right block to Drew Robinson. Shot up off the back of the iron. Ely fighting, get the rebound, puts it up no good. Here was a rebound, Abby Bangs for Greenbrier. Russell had some good open looks, some good chances there, and some offensive rebounds. Just couldn't cash in on that trip down the floor. Bangs gets it over on the right side. This is JoJo Jerry, closely guarded by Burke. Get it in the corner to Bangs. Bangs on the drive, will throw it in the corner. Three-pointer by Jerry is no good. It hit the rim, then hit the support where the shot clock is attached to the support at the top of the backboard. Lady Cyclones have it. Zariah Willis gets the pass from Burke, and she'll run the point. Lady Cyclones with a 34-14 lead, nearing 5-minute mark here in the third quarter. Campbell. Cross-court pass to Burke, right side. Thought about it. Nobody there on that right side. Popping out on the right wing is Willis. In the corner, they go on the high post to Ely. Double team. Knocked the ball back to Drew Robinson. It gives it to Willis, goes off her hands, out of bounds. It seemed like with the entry pass to the high post, Russell just never had it clean, and even at kicking it back out, Russell never actually got a firm handle on it and turned the ball over. Greenbrier in the front court. With 4:40 to play here in the third quarter, here's a three-point try by Bangs. This one in and out. Lady Cyclone to fall down well before that. Russellville threw the ball away after getting the defensive rebound. Willis was back up. She was the player down. And Greenbrier will inbound it near the corner. Number 15 for Russellville, Leah Thomas will check in, replacing Drew Robinson. Thomas hit a big three in the second quarter. Actually extended the lead out to 13 at the time. Off the inbounds pass. Burke got a hand on it, but Greenbrier keeps it. Seems like they're just stifled by the zone. They don't know what to do. Here's a long three try. Maybe they do that. Nope, no good. With a rebound inside, Jerry puts it up. That one no good. And Burke double teamed in the backcourt. We're going to get a foul called on Lady Panthers. They sort of bent her over. She kept falling backwards, and finally Jerry gets the her second personal foul. JoJo Jerry. Lady Cyclones with a 34-14 lead. It's been a while since we scored. Russellville only 4 points here in the third quarter. Cross-court pass knocked away by Greenbrier. Here come the Lady Panthers, a 2-on-1, ahead to Bangs, and she traveled with the basketball. Sometimes you just got to put the ball on the floor. She tried not to, and ending in travel there.
If you're going to throw a pass across court against the defense, don't arch that pass. You can a little bit, but don't give it a rainbow-type pass.
Left side, Thomas gets it to the top, and Willis. Ely's behind the three-point line on the left wing. She gets it right back up to Campbell. Usually she'll flash on the high post. She does here, but they don't get it to her. Willis will give it to Campbell at the left elbow. Kicks it back out. Burke, three-pointer. That one's no good. Rebound lost out of bounds off the leg of Greenbrier. The Lady Cyclones will have it here. Ball did not hit the rim on the shot, so there's 9 seconds on the shot clock. Russell inbounded on the left baseline. Lady Cyclones shot well from the three-point line in the first half. Here's a missed shot by Ely. Thomas's follows no good, and Greenbrier with the rebound. This is Annabeth McKenzie. Long pass down the floor. Here's a drive, a shot up too hard off the backboard. Ely the rebound. Lady Cyclones have it, and Talia will walk it up the floor. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Russellville leading by 20. Thomas at the top of the key. Starts her drive just inside the three-point line, about a one dribble. Cross-court pass caught by Willis. 13 seconds on the shot clock for Russellville. High post, Willis down low, Ely underneath the backboard, puts it straight up and straight through. After 2 quick dribbles to position herself, Talia's got 10.
Yeah, when she caught that, she was a little too far underneath the basket, but
here comes the trap in the backcourt. Looking at Greenbrier. They tried to split it. They lost the handle on it. A steal by Russellville. Ely, right around half court, was looking to dish it off. Nobody there. She's going to dribble into the right corner. 2.5 to go third quarter. Thomas wide open from the left corner. Three-pointer's no good. Ely's going to chase down the offensive rebound in the right corner. Needs some help, and a timeout called by Coach Stewart. He didn't want to wait on a foul. Didn't want to wait on a turnover either. We'll take a quick break. 2:18 left to play here in the third. Russellville leading comfortably 36-14. This is Lady Cyclone basketball.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
36-14 our score. The Lady Cyclones with the 22-point lead. Russellville will inbound it near the corner. They keep moving Burke different places before they're going to hand her the ball. The official down there's got the Horace Grant glasses there. He's got the Got that going on. Lady Cyclones with a turnover in the backcourt. Ball rolling free, and it goes out of bounds. Who's it going to belong to? One official says he needs help, and the other official says it's Greenbrier basketball. I truly did not know. Drew Robinson will check in for the Lady Cyclones, replacing Thomas.
That could have gone either way, really.
Inbounds pass comes in the backcourt. The Greenbrier and Russell extending the zone out a little bit. They go inside high post, kick it right back out. Bangs will dribble back away from pressure. Get the pass over to Olivia Hart, a 5'5" sophomore. Bangs might have got away with a travel there. Here's a pass that's going to be intercepted by Talia. She's going to race ahead of everybody. Stop, hit the layup, count the basket, and she's fouled.
Yeah, I got pushed from the back.
Yeah, Olivia Hart pushed her to the back. I'm glad they counted the basket, and Talia going to the free throw line for the and one. 38-14 our score, 1:46 left to play here in the third. Ailey's first trip to the free throw line, and the first free throw for the Lady Cyclones here in the second half. Not many free throws, really. This is just our third, and Greenbrier shot 4. Free throw is good. 39-14. The way depth is, Coach Stewart would love it if we got it by 30 and we could run the clock in the fourth quarter. There's a pass that's intercepted by Willis, and we'll get a foul called on Zariah. That's her third. All 3 fouls she's committed here in the third quarter. We got 3 team fouls, and it's all her. 39-14. Seemed like there was a little anticipation on that one. In the corner, 3-point try. It's the iron as it's short. Ely gets the rebound. She was standing at the free throw line on the left elbow there. Tells you the long rebound that came right to her. Minute 20 left to play here in the third quarter. Here's Brenna Burke. Left-handed shot from inside. That one missed. Ely trying to get the rebound. She does with the right hand. Puts it up and in. 41-14, the Lady Cyclones with the lead. Whistle foul in transition there. Campbell's going to be whistled for her 4th. Zaria has 4. Ely will check out. Thomas in for her. Campbell going to stay in the game. That seemed like not a whole lot of contact.
No, it wasn't.
Especially to be a 4th foul. And really, nobody had an advantage at the time. They were just bringing it up the right side of the floor. Here's Jade Steele. She'd been quiet. She had 23 on us in the first game. She got 0 here. They'll give it left side to Destry Steele. Cross-court pass intercepted there by Drew Robinson. Here come the Lady Cyclones. Drew checks behind her. Her teammates there. She has it in the left corner, back up top. 29 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. The shot clock, about a 5-second differential. In the corner, Willis kicks it back out. Burke with 10 seconds to shoot will miss the 3. There's Robinson underneath with the follow. It rolls off the iron, but she's going to the free throw line. Nobody blocked her out. She attacked the middle and found the rebound. And that's going to be on number 30, Carly Hughes, her first. Free throw is good by Drew. She's got 8 in the game. It's a 28-point lead for Russellville. And in the game, number 33, Maddie Brady, a sophomore guard for Russellville, and also Tiana Freeman, number 21. She's a 5'10 junior. 12.2 seconds left. Second free throw, this one's short. And Thomas had it, lost it. It was taken away by Ashlyn Newton. In the front court, they could play for one shot here with 5 seconds. They got to hurry. Here's a steal by Thomas. She better hurry. She wants to get a shot off in time. She can't. The Lady Cyclones, though, lead comfortably 42-14. After 3 quarters of play, we'll take a break. This is Lady Cyclone basketball.
or even CCTV aren't up to date, your business is not secure. Tracer Communications is a one-stop shop for new and existing businesses that value honesty, hard work, and quality solutions. So you can save time and money and focus on your business while they take care of your phone and security systems. And that saves you money and protects your investment. So call your local Tracer Communications at 890-6499 to set up an appointment or visit tracercoms.com for a full list of services today.
Miller Roofing Company, a family-owned company treating you like family. Who's a part of the Miller family of employees? This is Kay Metz.
I answer the phones. I'm the front desk, and when you come in, I'm the first person that will greet you. I will make sure that you get looked after. Our whole office, we're a family. So that is what we try and encourage with our customers.
Your friends at Miller Roofing. See them on South Arkansas and Russellville, and follow them on Facebook.
Getting ready to start the fourth quarter right now. The Lady Cyclones with a lead 42-14 as we start the final period. At the high post shot, blocked out of bounds by Thomas. Nice block by Aaliyah. It's Thomas, Willis, Burke, Robinson, and Ely to start the fourth quarter. Campbell on the bench with 4 fouls for Russellville. Inbounds pass comes to Hughes in the middle. She'll hand it off. They'll work it back up top to Olivia Hart. Inside out action, but nothing open. Boy, Saunders almost walked with it, and then she turned it over. Ely coming in from the left side will stop on the right side, kiss one off the glass, and she's got 17. And that activates the sportsmanship rule as Russellville leads by 30, and now the clock will only stop on timeouts and injuries. That's what Coach Stewart wanted to have happen, and now he's going to empty the bench. There's a three-point try. Number 2, Jade Steele, missed it. Rebound, Russellville. This is good for Russellville, too, because they were unable to play a JV game tonight because Russellville had a couple players out sick. And so this will – those JV players want to play, and so this will give them an opportunity here to play some varsity action. But they'd rather play the varsity action. Here's Willis. Fake the three, stepped inside. They'll swing it around in the corner. Drew Robinson back to Burke, and Burke will back it back out. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Burke working one-on-one there with Jade Steele. Thomas will launch the three with 4 seconds on the shot clock. Kind of had to there. Greenbrier the rebound. 6:40 left to go in the game. Lady Cyclones lead by 30. That should have been a double dribble there. They're going to let that go. Olivia Hart to the high post. Hughes in the corner. Here's Jade Steele. Missed the three underneath. The follow, that one won't go. Willis the rebound. We have a streak going, and I can't talk about it. Willis the rebound for Russellville on the left wing. Gives it off to Brenna Burke. And Russellville turned the ball over. Steele bringing in the front court. She probably traveled, missed the layup, but they got the rebound, kick it out. Saunders, a three-pointer. That one's no good. We get a whistle foul called. This is going to be on Jade Steele, her first in the 14th foul. Now Russellville will bring in Campbell. They'll bring back in Maddie Brady and Tiana Freeman. And also in the game for the first time for Russellville, number 0, Morgan Young, sophomore guard. She'll inbound it. Willis stays on the floor for Russellville. Make sure we had 5 on the floor. So many people running on and off. Make sure you won't play at least 5. Brady in the left corner gets it to the top of the key, and Young. And Russellville can't just run the clock. Remember, they've still got the shot clock. They instituted that this year in all of high school in Arkansas. Everybody has to have one now. They gave everybody 2 to 3 years notice to get ready for it. There's a whistle foul called on Greenbrier. It's Hughes going for a steal. This will be her second. And we have substitution coming in for Russellville. This is Matute coming in for Russellville.
Brady wanted to take that three right there.
That's Marina Matute, and a three-pointer knocked down there. Lady Cyclones leading 47-14. Russellville with the steal. Lady Cyclones with it in the front court. Matute will leave it for Brady. Campbell in the corner to Freeman. She lost it on the drive, and Greenbrier has it.
Oh, a little walk
yeah,
there.
They travel there. Lady Cyclones will have a substitution for
Number 10, Jalen Marvel checks in for the Lady Panthers.
Lady Cyclones have it in the front court here, leading 47-14. There's a three-point try by Russellville left wing. That one's no good. Greenbrier the rebound. Lady Cyclones with one made three here in this half. In the corner, a three-pointer on the way. That one's no good, and there's Freeman with the rebound. Last three by Daniela Nunez. That can't be Nunez. She's not on the floor, so it wasn't Daniela who hit that. Who hit that for us? There's a steal there by Greenbrier. Trailing a play was Campbell. I don't know who hit that last three for us, but we get a steal here. Russell leading 47-14. Brady just inside the right elbow. Kicks it out. Three-point try by Freeman. That one's no good. Rebound. Greenbrier had it, lost it. Matute will dribble out of pressure here. 3 minutes left to go here in the ball game. Campbell, three-pointer from left side. That one barely grazes the iron. Rebound, Greenbrier. Here come the Lady Panthers. Russellville leading 47-14. Here's a three-point try. Is good by Leah Hawkins. Now I can say this. That's their first basket of the second half. I didn't want to say anything while that streak was going. They did not score in the third quarter. They hit that one with about 2:40 left here to go in the game. Matute trying to answer, and she does. Matute, her first points in varsity action. Lady Cyclones lead at 50-17. Greenbrier trying to answer themselves, and no good on the three try. Rebound, though, the Lady Panthers kick it inside. Nice feed to Cameron Allison, who got the bucket. And now we have a sub coming in. They'll stop the game to let subs come in here. They do stop the clock for that. Thanks, Jimmy. Jimmy said it was Morgan Young that made it. She made the three. Appreciate that. That's her first points in varsity action. The 50-19. Morgan Young with that last three. Gives it back up top. Today to Freeman. Corner three-pointer's good. It's a three-point fest. How about that? All that happened was in the fourth quarter. Tiana Freeman. That's her first made three of the season. Here attacking all the way. We've got a foul called. This will be on Maddie Brady, her first. Team's fifth. They'll shoot two here. They'll keep running the clock down. They won't let the buzzer go, which I don't think we're in worry about that because we get over a minute left. This is Jalen Marvel, 5'9" junior. Free throw is good. Yeah, we held them scoreless in the third quarter. I didn't want to say anything. Well, what are the chances holding them scoreless the entire second half? It almost happened. We got down less than 3 minutes. Missed the second free throw, but we get a foul called on Marvel. That's the sixth team foul on the Panthers. So no free throws here. Marshall doesn't want to run free throws. They want to run offense. They're not going to get to here. They turn the ball over. 53-19. Lady Cyclones only won this game by 10 in the first matchup. They can relax a little bit here and get ready, rest it up, get ready to take on Alma on Friday night. Going inside, Greenbrier turnaround jumper is good by Allison. She's got 4. If it gets below 30, they still keep with the sportsmanship rule. There's Maddie Brady, left side three-pointer. That one's no good. Rebound, Freeman trying to keep it alive. Brady gets the rebound. On her drive, feeds in the corner. Morgan Young passes on the three. A little runner is good. Let's check that. That wasn't Morgan Young. That was Zariah Campbell, who finishes the game with the double figures, 11 points. That's 2 points short of a career high. I wonder if she knew that. She had 13 against Cross. It has 11 tonight. Lady Cyclones can enjoy this one, though, as they come away with a victory here. Easy victory for them, 55-21. The story of this game, Lady Cyclones only led by 3 at the end of the first quarter, but 3 points allowed in the second quarter, 0 points allowed in the third quarter. I mean, it was all she wrote. Russell led by 28 after the third quarter of play. Lady Cyclones win this game by a score of 55-21. Russellville 19-6 on the season. And I won't say anything to Coach Stewart if you don't, but he's won 99 career victories as a girls coach. Now, he's won a few more if you count boys, because he did coach the boys for a couple years at Norfolk. But as a girls coach, that's his 99th career victory. It would be wonderful to do it at home on Friday night against Alma on Colors Night. Okay, get his 100th career victory in the girls' action. But Lady Cyclones win this one by a score of 55-21. Your thoughts?
Even though they didn't want to shoot the three, they shot.
You got to put your mic down there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There we go.
They shot 19 of them, but made 8. So very good percentage on the 3 points. 2 for 4 from three-point line. But the story tonight, I think, was defense. Our defense just did a fantastic job creating turnovers and getting those defensive rebounds. Talking about rebounds, I got Ely unofficially for 10 rebounds. And 4 of those are offensive rebounds. So just a good job by the Lady Cyclones.
Lady Cyclones win it by a score of 55-21. We'll give you the scoring statistics for Russellville. They had 2 players in double figures. Talia Ely with 17 points in the ballgame. She was the leading scorer for both teams. Zaria Campbell with 11. 8 points for Drew Robinson, and then the scoring's pretty spread out. 4 points for Zariah Willis, then 3 points for Brenna Burke, Marina Matute, Aaliyah Thomas, Tiana Freeman, and Morgan Young. They all had 3 points apiece, and that rounds out the scoring for Russellville. For Greenbrier, 4 points was their leading scorer. It was JoJo Jerry, Annabeth McKenzie, and Cameron Allison. The girl that scored 23 against Russellville, she was held scoreless. She had 5 threes against us at Cyclone Arena, 0. 0 all the way around tonight for Jade Steele. Lady Cyclones will move to 6-3 in conference play. They're sitting at 3rd. They solidify their spot, and they're still looking up at Siloam Springs and Greenbrier. Still a chance to get that 2 seed because they have that return trip to Siloam. We're going to get ready and focus on the boys, but once again, congratulations to Lady Cyclones. They win it here by a score of 55-21. We'll take a break and transition over to senior boys. This is Cyclone basketball.
Of your property. You need equipment with more reliability, durability, and versatility built in, like #1 selling Kubota BX and L Series compact tractors, Z Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Visit your local Kubota dealer for a demo today. In the River Valley, see River Valley Tractor on Weir Road in Russellville.
I'm Scott. And I'm Corey, and we're the TreeWise Tree Guys. Tree work experts based in Russellville, Arkansas. You have a problem tree that you'd like removed, trimmed, or otherwise dealt with, we're the guys to call. If you're looking for the best, look no further. We're the highest rated in the area. 5-star rating on Google. Give Jalen a call today, 479-222-0793. That's 479-222-0793. TreeWise Tree Guys.
ABC Children's Academy is current.
Do you need help with health insurance, Medicare insurance, life insurance, long-term care insurance? We can help you find solutions. Hi, I'm Mike Giroux with Giroux & Associates. Give us a call today and let us help you find solutions that best meet your needs. Giroux & Associates. Insurance in today's world can be filled with a variety of complicated issues, but it doesn't have to be that way. Let our professional staff simplify it for you. Giroux & Associates. You can call us at 479-857-2810.
KCJC Dartnell, Russellville. River Country. KCJC.
Welcome back as we transition over to senior boys. So Russellville 16-7 overall, Greenbrier 11-10, but that doesn't matter. All that matters is conference. Greenbrier ahead of Russellville at 5-2. Russellville lost a heartbreaker Saturday. Was hoping to make it 2-0 in 2 days after the win against Greenwood. They're sitting at 4-4 in conference, and it's moving day, as they say in golf. It's time for Russellville to make a move in the conference, and it would be great to steal one here against Greenbrier. The Cyclones lost the first matchup 41-33. No Cyclones scored in double figures. That is indicative of how cold the Russell Cyclones were that game. Only 33 points, no one in double figures. They're hoping to avoid that tonight. Not an easy gym to shoot in here at this arena at Panther Pavilion, but Russell hoping to turn the tide a little bit and pull off a victory here. What do you see from tonight's matchup?
Well, against Harrison, Schaefer was 3 or 4 from the three-point line. I look for Schaefer to shoot more from the outside. Also, we must drive and penetrate the defense from the outside. Work the ball to Barry. He's the key. He can turn around and shoot, or he can throw to an open person. Good pressure defense is what Russellville needs. Barry had 4 blocked shots unofficially at Harrison. We've got to stay out of foul trouble. I mean, that is a key thing. Carter, Schaefer, Fraser all played with 3 fouls at Harrison. And I know the opponent will try to put them on the bench very early. We were excellent job shooting free throws. That is so important when you're playing on your opponent's floor. We've got to hit those free throws when we get the opportunity, but we've got to penetrate the defense and shoot high percentage shots close to the basket.
We'll take a break, come back with more of your pregame show. This is Cyclone Basketball.
Do you need your wisdom or other teeth removed? Do you have a toothache? Are you considering dental implants to replace missing teeth or to help anchor a denture? Be sure to see Dr. Forrest Bale for a no out-of-pocket consultation at Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery. Lakeside is contracted with many insurance companies and has multiple financing options to minimize your out-of-pocket costs. Have your oral surgery in a caring, state-of-the-art facility right here in Russellville. Visit their website at lakesideofs.com.
The heater broke down, I had to act fast. Wiggled some wires, I broke the thermostat. My wife got cold and nose started to freeze. She said, hey man, gotta call AshleyAir.com. Your heater breaks down, they're the one you want. AshleyAir.com. Fast and they're good and they got it going on. Technician showed up the very same day. Got it fixed right and fast, he was on his way. Next time your heater breaks, you know who to call. There's only one choice, AshleyAir.com.
Heinzman & Son Incorporated reminds you, when you need new tires or auto repairs, Heinzman & Son has a well-trained staff to treat you like family, and their goal is always on customer service. It's the foundation of their business, which is why so many people in the River Valley call Heinzman & Son their tire shop. Find Heinzman & Son on Facebook, check out their reviews, and call 880-1222 to make an appointment today. Heinzman & Son, serving the River Valley for over 30 years and counting.
This is Todd, Market President with Centennial Bank. We're more than just a financial institution. We pride ourselves on being community-focused and connected.
Hi, I'm Charlie, Business Development Officer with Centennial Bank. As a lifelong resident of the River Valley, I am proud to be part of a team that brings passion, pride, and dedication to our communities.
Supporting our community starts with people like myself and Charlie, who know and love the River Valley area, which is why we're always banking with you in mind. Centennial Bank is proud to support the place we call home. NMLS number 564245, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back. We're getting ready for the boys matchup, but we have Coach Will Stewart, Victoria, so with the Lady Cyclones. Couple things. Coach, you told me that y'all didn't think you were that hot from the outside, and there you go, hit 5 threes in the first half.
Well, I guess I would say, I've told the girls, a couple times, numbers average. I mean, I knew we were not a 4 or a 3 for 41 three-pointing shooting team. Even with Shaishan out, we just shoot, like I told you before the game, in my drills, we're shooting well in drills. And so I guess, like I said, you shoot bad for 4 games, you're bound to determined to have a good one.
Yeah.
So
you told me before that if you hold a team in single digits, that you like your chances in a quarter. In that second quarter, you held them to 3 points. You extended your lead from 3 out to 16. That was an important quarter, wasn't it for you?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, because, they were first quarter, they're hanging in there just enough to kind of give them a little bit of momentum, a little bit of, positivity that they will keep playing hard. And then when we bounced on them there in the second quarter, they kind of just laid down.
I know you've been a boys coach, okay? And this is not a streak or anything like this, but as girls coaching, did you know that was your 99th career victory?
I'm
not counting the boys games, but just girls only as a girls coach.
I did not. One more.
Yeah, one more. We'll get that Friday night.
Awesome.
Well, one more thing. Do you like the fact that you guys already took care of that game at Harrison, got that out of the way in a sense that you're back to a normal schedule where these other teams are having to play 3 this week?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And that's why they play tomorrow night. They just announced it on the thing, and I'm like, I'm glad we played Saturday, which we played back-to-back nights, but we got the win and we got out of it. Now we're back to normal.
Yeah, and Alma's got Greenwood tomorrow night. So,
Yep.
Well, we'll see you Friday night, and good luck against Alma.
Thank you.
That's the Coach Will Stewart, 99th career victory, 19th for the Lady Cyclones as they win this one 55-21. And he was able to visit. We never know if we're going to get him on the road, so we're very thankful when we do get him because we're always sure whether or not we're going to get him at all. They're about to do the starting lines for both teams. We're going to take a final break and be back with a tip-off. This is Cyclone basketball.
We have sort of a hidden gem right here in the Arkansas River Valley. Central Arkansas Surgical Center of Russellville. They're high on the hill at the intersection of Highway 7 and Interstate 40. We're talking quality local surgeons in a variety of capacities who can help you when it comes time for surgery. It's not a hospital, it's a surgical center. Central Arkansas Surgical Center. Inquire today by logging on to centralarkansassurgical.com or call them at 967-1117.
A solid roof for your business is key to keeping your employees, products, and valuables dry and clean. If you're experiencing roof leaks that are resulting in damaged equipment, stained ceilings, and walls, then don't let Mother Nature get the best of your business. The folks at E&F Roofing offer free commercial roof inspections, but their experience is priceless for your business, not to lose productivity and extend the life of your roof. So contact E&F Roofing today for a free commercial inspection at 479-272-4069.
Hello once again, River Valley. Shane back with you for Off-Road Tire in the big city of Russellville. You want to make sure that you got your tires looking right. ATVs, your camper tires. You got to make sure those things are right before you get on the road and boom, you got a blowout going up to deer camp. Nobody wants that. Don't wait to hear the pop. Go see my friends at Off-Road Tire, just 0.2 of a mile past UEC Theaters in Russellville. Don't drive a wimpy truck. Off-Road Tire in Russellville.
First State Bank is proud to serve our community, a community made of hard-working friends and neighbors, folks who make our community better. You're why we offer personal, helpful service and convenient digital tools. You make our town what it is. Really, community-driven. First State Bank, these are our stomping grounds. Visit fsbmybank.com to learn more. Member FDIC.
I got the starting lineups out there, so we'll give them to you very quickly. Bryce Beavers, Dawson Schaefer, Jaden Berry, Caleb Carter, and Cameron Frazier. They're getting some instructions by the PA guy. He's leading the fan, and I think he's not supposed to do that. He's got to stop at some point. They still got the music playing. Russell wins the opening tip. Hayes Johnson, Jace Dunlap, Aiden Berry, Jack Runsick, and Lawson Worthy starting for Greenbrier. Greenbrier defeated Russell in the first matchup. Here's a cutter. Bryce Beavers count the basket, and he drew the foul. How about that? Cutting the right side. What a pass there from Caleb Carter.
Well, that's what we talked about. One of the keys is getting the ball to Berry. Oh, yeah. And him hitting Beavers going in for the layup.
The foul's on Lawson Worthy, 6'3" junior. And little Beavers going to the free throw line for the and one. A free throw, no good. Rebound, Greenbrier. The Cyclones are leading it here 2-0. Russellville cashing in on that first possession. Russell was right there with Greenbrier. If you go back and watch that first game, it was nip and tuck in the third quarter. And then Russellville just went ice cold. Late third quarter, fourth quarter, and that was all she wrote. Russellville never could recuperate from that. Ball was knocked out of bounds. Greenbrier still with it. 19 seconds on the shot clock, though. With the basketball is Jace Dunlap. He's averaging 9 points a game, working against Beavers. He'll get it over on the right side, back to the top of the key to Runsick. 8 seconds to shoot. He'll take it right side, shot over Berry. Berry might have got a partial block, but it's put back up and in there by Hayes Johnson, the 6'5" senior, and we're all tied at 2. Here's Frazier. He'll get on the left side to Carter. Carter uses the screen. Here's Beavers. He'll launch the three from the right side. That one no good. With the rebound is Jack Runsick. Important there for Bryce to take that shot because he can shoot that. And when he's open, he needs to be shooting that. With the basketball is Aiden Berry. They call him the shooter, but he'll kick it back out here. And Jace Dunlap, Berry averaging 13 points a game. Number 23, Runsick, will get it to Berry. He's working against Dawson Schaefer. Dawson in his face, makes him back it back out, and he's going with it. There's a screen set. And Russellville will switch men on. Pull up, 15-footer shot. Blocked from behind by Cam Frazier, he gets it on the drive and lost it. A reach-in foul is going to be called on Greenbrier, and this is going to be on Jace Dunlap, who got part of the arm. He got the pass, Frazier did, from Carter. And they're going to say it was on the floor, which it was. That's his first and the second team foul. Russellville will inbound it. Trey Chatton will check in, replacing Carter. He'll inbound it on the right baseline. Here's Barry, gets it to Cam. Cam looking inside to Carter. I said he was out of the game. He's not. It's a turnaround jumper there and gives Russellville a 4-2 lead.
Good catch by Carter. I don't know if he was expecting that pass, but good turnaround shot.
Yeah, it was Bryce that went and sat down. Russellville leads it 4-2 here, 2 minutes into this game. Here's Runsick. He'll give it on the corner. He gave it up, immediately posted down low. He's wanting the basketball back, but they didn't even look at him. They threw it up to the top of the key. There's Hayes Johnson, the 6'5 senior. He's the only one that scored. He got it on offensive putback. Pump fake, and he'll get it off to the top of the key. Mishandled there by Runsick. Gets it back. Not sure if he had a dribble or not. Here's a long three try with 1 second on the shot clock, and Jaden Berry getting the rebound. He'll hand it off to Cam. Cam dribbling with his head up. His pass deflected, but handled by Dawson Schaefer, and Russell can go into their offense. Chatton open, right side, three-pointer. No good. Rebound Greenbrier. They had everybody blocked off on that side. Runsick will bring it up the floor after getting the defensive board. Cyclones leading it 4-2. 5 minutes, 20 seconds left to play here in the opening quarter. At the top is Lawson Worthy. Worthy will dribble to the baseline. He shed his man, but a nice job by Carter to retreat. They kick it back to Worthy, who's open for three. This one no good. Long rebound, though. Greenbrier has it. Those long rebounds can be a killer for us sometimes, even when you got everybody blocked out. Aiden Berry, crossover dribble, threw it in the corner. It's handled by Dunlap. Not a great pass, but he knocked down the three anyway. He had to stick his right hand out there to keep it from going out of bounds. And the Panthers have their first lead of the game after that three-pointer, 5-4. Chatton brings it up the floor, hands off to Carter. Carter takes it from the right side all the way on the left block. Scoop shot won't go. Rebound, Greenbrier had it, dribbled off their foot. No, they're going to say it's off of Russellville. 4:33 left to go here in the first quarter. Number 22, Luke Stump, the 6'4 junior forward for Russellville, will check in, replacing Carter. Coach Morgan does this. He uses a lot of guys. Got to give them all you have when you're out there because he's going to play a lot of people. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left to play here in the opening quarter. Cyclones trailing by a point. Berry gives it over to Runsick on his drive, feeds it along the right side, and there's Hayes Johnson with the bucket, and they have a three-point lead. Cam Frazier will bring it up the floor in the front court, gives it off to Chatton. Using a screen, Frazier, left side, drives, a put up high off the glass, no good. Stump trying to keep it alive, he does, kicks it out. Schaefer, open three-pointer, no good. Rebound comes right back to him. He attacks all the way and hits the layup.
And you like the following your shots.
I thought we had a whistle blown. I thought the official blew a whistle. That's why I stopped. I'm like, okay, what's the call here? But he just pointed. If they stopped too, I don't know what the call was. There was no call. So we're just continuing action. Russellville trailing 7-6 here. They got lobbing it inside for Berry, who caught it and hit the layup. Kind of an alley-oop, but not for a dunk, for a layup instead. He almost blew the layup too, trying to get the pass. Back to a three-point lead for Greenbrier. Looking inside for Jaden. And now a charge taken. Boy, what a great acting job there by Hayes Johnson. Probably nominated for Academy Award there. Picks up his first personal foul. I'm sorry, he gives his first personal foul for Jaden Berry is what I meant. There was no way that was a charge like that. No way he hit him that hard. We'll say it that way. That was ridiculous. 3:19 left to play here in the first quarter. Russellville trails by 3, and Greenbrier with the basketball. And Berry checks out. In the game, Wyatt Stallnicker, number 25, the 5'10 senior for Russellville. Greenbrier just mishandled it, but they get it back. 19 seconds on the shot clock. Here's a three-point try, missed, and now we have a whistle foul underneath. This is going to go against Russellville. It'll be on Chatton, his first, and the team's second. Couple substitutions coming in for the Panthers. Number 33, Braxton Collins, a 6'3 junior. And also number 21, Spencer Melton, a 5'9 senior. 3:02 left to play first quarter. Inbounds pass. That comes to Collins. He was open there for about a 10, 15-footer and passed on it. And they'll set their offense up. Under 3 minutes to go. As drive on the or foul on the drive, and now the foul starting to mount up for Russellville just like that. This one's going on Dawson Schaefer. It's the third team foul. Again, they'll inbound it from the right baseline. Carter going to check in replacing Schaefer.
Not much of a foul on that.
Yeah. We can adjust if you let us know what a foul is. Inbounds pass comes in the corner. Three-point try by Melton. This one hit the iron, hit the shot clock, so it'll belong to Russellville. They didn't score on that sequence, but they got 2 fouls called on us. 9-6 is the score. Greenbrier the lead. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left to play here in the first. Whistle, foul away from the basket. Boy, they're going to start and tighten it up all of a sudden. This one's going to be on Lawson Worthy, and that's his second. And the third team foul on Greenbrier.
Frazier kind of looked funny. He thought, man, is that on me?
Now, Coach Mike Simmons, in his 10th year at Greenbrier, 30th year overall, will go to his bench here and pull out Worthy, who has 2 fouls. Checking in for him will be Caden Hartman, a 6-foot junior. Stallnicker goes to Frazier, posting up on that left side. Nice move, count the basket, and he's fouled. Good job by Cam. Love it when he's looking to score. And he's got 2 points there going to free throw line for the and one. He's 67% from the free throw line on the season.
That was a good power move by him.
And he ties it up with the and one. 2:32 left. Here in the first, the Cyclones and Greenbrier all tied at 9. Both have had the lead. It's been close the whole way. Nobody leading more than 3 points here early on. Here's an open look from 3 for Runsick. He knocked it down. He gives them a 3-point lead. Cam Frazier quickly down the floor, hitting the trailer Donovan Villarreal, number 5, who checked in the game, 6-foot sophomore. Here's a drive by Carter. He wrestled it away, put it up and in, but that was well after the whistle. Jump ball will belong to Greenbrier on the alternating possession. Russellville, man press here. They're going to wave everybody down. Russellville thought about a trap there, backing off of it is Stallnicker, and here comes the trap as they get in the front court. Looking inside, they'll kick it back out. Mishandled there by Hartman. Keeps it alive, but doesn't get the open look there. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Runsick has it way up top, guarded by Carter. Russellville makes the switch, fighting through the screen. Picks up his dribble, who get it to Barry at the top of the key, guarded by Frazier. 10 seconds to shoot. Set a screen, little pick and roll. Barry open right side after rolling open and knocked down the 3. They ran the pick and roll pretty well there, getting them an open look from the outside. It's a 6-point lead for Greenbrier. Villarreal gets it to Carter at the top of the key. Stumps there to set a screen. He'll use it, get in the corner. Stallnicker will launch one. That one good. Wyatt with a 3, and he answers. And we have a timeout called by Coach Morgan of the Cyclones. 1:14 left to play here in the first quarter. Russellville trailing 15-12. We'll take a break. This is Cyclone basketball.
Really is a better way. As soon as you start talking with our team at A Better Way Realty in Russellville, you're going to feel the difference. Imagine if you had a great friend in the real estate industry, someone who genuinely cared about you and your family and was passionate about taking care of you. That is the philosophy of everyone who works here at A Better Way Realty. We want your business because we earn it, period. Discover what experience and heart can do with A Better Way Realty. Find us on Facebook and see the difference. A Better Way Realty. Real estate done a better way.
Big 3 by Wyatt Stallnicker that cut the 6-point lead of Greenbrier down to 3. That's Russell's first made 3 of the game. Greenbrier has 3. 3 points for Stallnicker, 3 for Cam Frazier, who got the old-fashioned 3-point play, and 2 points each for Bryce Beavers, Dawson Schaefer, and Caleb Carter. Nobody really in foul trouble for the Cyclones early on here. 5 points for Greenbrier's Aiden Berry and 4 for Hayes Johnson. Coach Morgan calling a timeout. He actually switched it to a 60-second timeout during the break there. They always wait and ask, and usually we're going to break by then. And they're trying to get him out there quicker. It act like they were going to give it, but this is 60-second. You get the 15-second buzzer. And now they're giving it to Greenbrier. Russell's running back on the court. Bryce Beavers checked in at the beginning of that timeout. For Russellville, it's Beavers, Villarreal, Frazier, Barry, who's back in, and Carter. Russell changing up their defensive look a little bit here. Left side is Aiden Berry. He'll get it on the long right side to Dunlap. They have a lot of guys that can shoot the three, but that guy right there, Berry, is their main guy, and he missed the 15-footer. Villarreal, the rebound for Russellville. Carter, open, right side three-pointer, trying to tie it. That went down and back out. Aiden Berry, the 6'4 junior, the rebound. He just double-dribbled. And they missed it. Coach Morgan came up out of his seat to point that. A lot of Cyclone fans saw it, and the Berry covered it up nicely. And we have a whistle and a charge taken, and this will be on number 15, Aiden Berry. Well, the basketball gods helped us out. I think Coach Simmons would have rather they had called that double dribble instead of the foul on Berry. Shot clock is turned off here. 29 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Russellville trailing by 3. Beavers will hand it off to Carter. Villarreal swinging around left side. Frazier as he beat his man, but nothing open as he drew it along the baseline, and he threw it away, throwing it out up top. 14 seconds left as Greenbrier will inbound it after the ball goes out of bounds. Jace Dunlap brings it across the timeline with 8 seconds to shoot. Kicks it back out. Here's a three try. It's good. Russellville trying to get a last-second shot off. Half-court shot there by Bryce Beavers. Won't go. Russellville trails by 6. Here after 1, 18-12. We'll take a break. This is Russellville Cyclone basketball.
At Fleet Tire, point S, the S stands for service, selection, and savings. Fleet Tire knows the importance of the handshake and the significance of a referral. That will never change. At Fleet Tire Point S, you'll still find the same local owners, friendly service, and guarantees on warranties. Fleet Tire Point S consistently offers unparalleled service and quality tires to fit every budget, because you, the customer, are always the top priority at Fleet Tire Point S. So come by today and experience the Fleet Tire Point S difference. No stress with Point S.
Money, they say it greases the wheels of commerce. Everybody has to have a little now and again. If you're a little low on cash, bring your old, unwanted, or broken gold or silver jewelry into Joshua's Fine Jewelry and let us convert it into beautiful, brand new cash. Take your girl out for a night on the town. Buy your mom something nice. If you're not using it, sell it for top dollar at Joshua's Fine Jewelry in beautiful downtown Russellville.
The coaches, assistant coaches for Greenbrier, was out to talk to the officials. I don't know what was going on there. Having some sort of issue with the clock because they were running it down. I don't know if that was the issue or if they were just upset about other stuff, but they told Russellville to stay on the bench, and now I believe they've got it fixed. As we start the second quarter, Russellville trailing 18-12. It's the largest lead by Greenbrier. They've led by 6 2 different times early on in this game. Austin Schaefer, Bryce Beavers, Jaden Berry, Caleb Carter, and Caleb Campbell. Campbell in the game for the first time for Russellville. A 6'4 freshman. Did not play against Harrison. A little give and go for Campbell, and they're going to call a charge there. Boy, he didn't give him a lot of room to come down as he caught that pass, but he's whistled for his first personal and the 4th team foul. It seemed like he didn't have both feet on the ground before the guy was underneath him, set up there to take the charge.
Yeah.
Tough call going against the freshman there. Dunlap guarded by, this is Berry guarded by Carter. You get right side. They got so many guys that can hit that three. I mean, you want to guard Berry and Dunlap, but they have other guys that can knock one down. Caden Hartman hit one before the end of the first quarter. Now we have a foul called on Campbell away from the basketball. And this will be the 5th team foul and his second. They're battling for position right around the high post. Off the inbounds pass comes to Berry inside, feeds it underneath, pump fake, put up, and a little short on the rebound. Ball was tipped. Bryce Beavers comes away with the rebound. Let's make a pay on that. Russell trailing by 6. Need a bucket here. They go inside the high post to Jaden Berry. Double team, triple team. He's trying to get the pass away and taken away by Greenbrier, and we have a foul called on Russellville. And Coach Morgan is livid, and he's not livid about the foul call on Carter. He's livid about the no call on Berry.
Yeah,
Berry got hammered there.
He did, by all three of them. They had hold of his arm. He couldn't even pass the ball.
Yeah, he is really upset, and he doesn't really talk to officials much. So for him to even say anything, but he is livid about that. They go to the high post. A shot by Berry rolls off the iron. Another foul called on Russellville. That's the 7th team foul on the Cyclones. And this will be on Dawson Schaefer. And this is 5 fouls called on Russellville. Is that right? 5 fouls in a minute and 11 seconds? Oh, 4 fouls in a minute and 11 seconds. There we go.
That's amazing.
Yeah, free throw is up and good there by Berry. He's got 6 in the game.
Need to check that annual out from Greenbrier.
He's a really good free throw shooter, over 80%. Second free throw is good. He hits them both, and it's an 8-point lead for the Panthers. Here's Carter. Picks up his dribble on the left wing, gets it up top. Russell needs a bucket. Faking the 3 as Carter drives wide open, and he missed the layup underneath. Boy, that hit on the backboard, hit on the rim, just sort of hung there. The Cyclones couldn't get the bucket there. They trail by 8. Greenbrier with the basketball. Cam Frazier will check in for Russell at the next dead ball. At the top of the key is Collins. Inside, Berry turnaround jumper is good. And it's a 10-point lead for Greenbrier, and a timeout called by Coach Morgan. Russell trailing 22-12. We'll take a break. This is Cyclone basketball.
Some thoughts about your home from Olathe Realty Russellville. Many will tell you spring is the best time to sell. And if you've been considering putting your house on the market, why wait until spring when everyone else is on the market and you have more competition? Why not go on the market now when there's less competition and get more for your home? If you're ready to sell or you know someone who's thinking of selling, get in touch with the professionals at Olathe Realty Russellville. Find them on Facebook.
Russellville lost the first meeting between these two teams. It was cold shooting in the last quarter and a half, and Russellville is cold shooting here tonight. They have not scored here in the second quarter. They trail 22-12. Russellville just struggling, and even when they get the open look, and the ball does everything but go down there on that last shot, just sort of hung on the iron. Russellville just needs something positive to happen here. That last shot made by Aiden Berry, number 15 for them, has 9 points in this ball game. Russellville using their second timeout here. They got 3 left. You get 5 in the game. You can take it at any time. Beavers will walk it up the floor for the Cyclones. They got to cut into this double-digit lead. So he almost looks like he saw a double team coming and get it off to Schaefer. And now Frazier along the right side, back to Bryce Beavers. 20 seconds on the shot clock. In the corner to Schaefer. Gave it to Carter. He's along the baseline, double team. He's falling out of bounds, gets it to Cam. Pump fake goes up, and now whistle foul called. They're waiting to see if it goes, which usually means 2 shots. The shot didn't, but we'll get a free throw by Cam Frazier. A few cat calls there by can you clap sarcastically? That's what some of the Cyclone fans are doing there. And Cam going to shoot 2 here. First free throw is good by Cam. He's 2 of 2 from the line tonight. Has 4 points. And that's the second foul called on Caden Hartman for Greenbrier. Hit them both. Good job. You got to hit those free throws, especially when you're behind.
Go ahead.
Under 6 minutes to play here in the first half. Cyclones trailing by 8, 22-14. Berry handles the bad pass in the front court, but he's double teamed, gives it off to Dunlap, and he'll wait for everybody to sort of get away from him, sort of run by him, and then he'll set the offense. He gave it up on
teammate ran into him.
Well, Brunsick gives it back to Dunlap on the left side, closely guarded by Beavers. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Hit it to Runsick, and Runsick mishandled that one. It was kind of a bad pass, too. Started to drive without the basketball. It's 3 seconds to shoot. And here, stepping back, Hartman shooting a long-range 3. Couldn't bank that one in. Berry getting a long rebound. We like possessions like that. Russellville on the move. They've cut it to 8, looking to cut it even further. Here's Bryce Beavers faking the bounce pass down low, gets it to Carter, and Beavers telling him go over to the right side because Dawson Schaefer was over there. He'll dribble to the free throw line, back to Bryce. He'll launch the 3. This one banks it in. Bryce Beavers has 5. That's his 6th made 3 on the season. And the Cyclones have cut the 10-point lead down to 5. 4:45 left to play here in the first half. Push off. That's an easy call there. And that's number 2 on Aiden Berry. And what's funny is it wasn't a trap. It was, he could have gone the other direction. He got the push off there. And not only is that a turnover, that's a foul on their leading scorer. That's 2 fouls on him. Russellville cut the lead to 5. Going to look to do it some more. Bryce Beavers with it at the top. They'll give it up to Dawson Schaefer. Here's Caleb, stops at the left elbow. 15-footer rattles in. And Caleb Carter's got 4 and a timeout called by Greenbrier. How about that? Russellville down 10. They've cut it to 3. We'll take a break. This is Cyclone basketball.
Taking care of families. That's what the folks at C&D Drugstore have been doing in historic downtown Russellville for more than 6 decades when it comes to all your pharmaceutical needs. When it comes to compounding special medicines, R.D. Walker and his staff are there to serve you. And most importantly, if you need delivery, if you need curbside pickup, you need C&D Drugstore on the corner of B and Commerce in downtown Russellville, a 60-year tradition.
That's the second time that Greenbrier spent a timeout with their 2 assistant coaches talking to the official. That was a little bit more animated. That wasn't, we know that one wasn't about the clock or anything like that. 4:31 left to play here in the first half, and they gave the ball to Greenbrier pretty quickly. Russell is not out on the floor fully yet, but they do get out there in time. Greenbrier in the front court. The Cyclones trail by 10. They've cut it to 3 here, 22-19. Cyclones on defense here. Trey Chatton checked in during the dead ball. They go inside to Barry. He, somehow got it to Johnson, who looked like he mishandled that, somehow got the shot up. He was just bobbling it the whole time, missed the shot, and Russell with the rebound.
Good rebound by Frazier.
There's Carter to Bryce to Schaefer. They're all around the three-point line. Chatton on the right side, doesn't have the basketball yet. He's popping up top. The Beaver's going to keep it left side. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Chatton started one way, gets it back to Schaefer. 9 seconds to shoot. Backdoor cut's not there. He'll pull up, shoot it from 15. No good. Rebound. Runsick for Greenbrier. Cyclones trail by 3. 3:35 left in the first half. Runsick lost the basketball. Chatton picks it up. He was on driving down the left side, and Trey will bring up the floor himself. Gets it to Bryce. Mishandled on the left wing, but gets it back. Russell going to set up their offense here. 23 seconds on the shot clock. Faking the 3. Schaefer gets it inside to Frazier. Put up. Oh, that rolls off the iron. Good shot. It's rolled off there. Johnson the rebound for the Panthers.
So close. You just need to shoot that one again. Keep working the ball on the inside.
Runsick at the top. Gets it to Barry. Barry uses a screen. Not really, because Cam able to fight over the top of it. Step back three-pointer is no good. A little short there. It was tipped out by Greenbrier. Could have called a push, didn't, but it comes right to Cam Frazier. He gives it off to Bryce Beavers in the front court. Beavers drive right side, nothing there. They'll kick it back out. Carter, step back, not open. I thought he was going to pull the trigger on about the 16-footer there. Trey Chatton just inside the three-point line, knocks down his first shot there, and Russellville within 2. I'm sorry, they're within 1 with that 2. 22-21. The math is off. 2.5 to go here in the first half. Runsick lobbing it inside. Johnson kicks it out for Barry. He was open, but Chatton did a nice job retreating there. Air ball's a 15-footer. Russellville the rebound. Carter in the front court sees the double team, turns away from it. Frazier faking the 3, finds in the corner. Schaefer, Dawson open from 3. That one's no good. It's caught by Aiden Barry. Barry will walk it up the timeline. Not everybody follows AAA rules. Timeline as Barry gives it up immediately to Runsick. And now Aiden Barry, left side, gets it to the top of the key. So with his dribble, looking at Cam Frazier. Boy, nobody really moving as he handed it off to Hartman. Looks like everybody's kind of tired. Johnson posting up down low, but they're way away from him. He steps up, kicks it left side, open look for Dunlap. Boy, he misses a 3. He doesn't miss much when he's open there. We get a foul called on who? Dawson Schaefer is going to be whistled for the foul. He can't believe it. And that's going to be his 3rd. I don't know about that one.
Oh, my goodness.
And that's going to put them on the 1-and-1, or on the line to shoot the 1-and-1, but it's bad because it's going to put Dawson on the bench with 3 fouls. All right. Dawson had gotten the rebound. I think they called illegal use of hands. I'm not really sure. They banked in the 1-and-1. How about that? Hayes Johnson has got 5 points. The 6'5" senior gets the bonus after hitting that free throw. Coach Morgan talking to the official that made that call. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, saved in bounds by Russellville, but straight to Greenbrier. Greenbrier next possession here, leading by 2. And now we have a whistle, and we stop the game because we got a bench warning on Coach Morgan. And that's basically not a technical, but telling you I've heard enough. Okay, glad we stopped the game for that. 1:19 left. That takes them out of their rhythm, maybe. 27 seconds on the shot clock. Inbounds pass comes up top to Collins. I give a bench warning to the other guys because they're talking. There's a legal screen call. Good call there. Braxton Collins, a little hip check. It's legal in hockey, but not here. That's a 17 foul, but it's not a 1-and-1. You don't get the 1-and-1 on a legal screen. I was going to say they spent 2 timeouts getting on officials, and we get the bench warning. Does that sound like a homer? I should. Bryce Beavers with it at the free throw line, gives it off to Cam Frazier. Pump fake, nothing there. Right side, Chatton on his drive. Nice little fake, the 3. Missed the drive, though. And now we have a whistled foul underneath. This is going to go against Russellville. This will be on Chatton, his second. And the 9th team foul on the Cyclones. We'll walk it to the other ends. They're going to shoot some free throws here. Remember, Russellville has Dawson Schaefer on the bench, who picked up his 3rd. Now Chatton with 2. Campbell played briefly in the second quarter, long enough to get 2 fouls called on him. So Russellville some foul trouble here. Braxton Collins has not scored tonight. Will shoot the 1-and-1. He misses that one. Frazier had it. It was knocked out of his hands. They said last touch by Runsick, and Coach Simmons is yelling at the official. He's not happy about that. 55 seconds left to play here in the first half. Russellville with the basketball, trailing 23-21. Shot clock is still in effect here. Chatton in the corner. Carter, open three-pointer. Good. Nothing but net for Caleb Carter's first 3, and Russellville has its first lead since early in the first quarter when they led 4-2. They trailed by 10 at one point, 22-12. They lead at 24-23 here. Melton will hand it off to number 23, Jack Runsick. The shot clock is 4-second differential. Melton, the free throw line, throws it inside. They'll kick it back out. 2 bounces before it got back out there. Pull up 15-footer by Runsick. He airballed it. Greenbrier trying to save it inbounds. Russellville saves it inbounds straight to Bryce Beavers with 5 seconds left. Ahead now. There's Cam Frazier back to Carter. Carter's three-pointer on the buzzer won't go. Russellville almost had a chance at a second one. We've come to the end of the first half with our score. Russellville 24, Greenbrier 23. We'll take a break. This is Cyclone basketball.
Athletes Corner, your high-performance athletic store for quality athletic footwear and apparel, features Nike, Under Armour, The North Face, Patagonia, Oakley, Saucony, New Balance, Brooks, Asics, Kabu, Keen, and many, many more. Fellner's invites you to make them your first stop. With more than 50 years combined experience, the familiar faces at Fellner's and help you with all your athletic needs. Fellner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main, Russellville, open 9:30 until 6 Monday through Saturday.
The folks at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air want to take a moment not only to thank you for your business, but also the opportunity to work for you and give your family whole house comfort. Every kind word that you put online and personal recommendation to your friends and family is appreciated. Customers like you are not only vital to their business, but vital to making our community as great as it is. From their family to yours, thank you. From Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Mr. Brake and Lube, your local Pennzoil 10-minute oil change superstop at 1415 East Main Street, has the best brand name oils like Mobil 1, Castrol, Motorcraft, Rotella, and Quaker State without breaking the bank. Plus, specials to save even more. Come by 1415 East Main Street when you need an oil change or repair work from your local one-stop maintenance shop you can count on. Mr. Brake and Lube, and follow Mr. Brake and Lube on Facebook to keep up with monthly specials.
For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's starting your day with a good old-fashioned breakfast or helping you make it through the workday with a hearty home-styled lunch, and of course serving your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurant on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you, so come on by Old South.
Welcome back. The Cyclones leading it by a score of 24-23 here at the half. Time for us to look at the 5A West standings. Again, not everybody's played the same amount of games. That'll all be made up by tomorrow. As we look at the standings, Harrison and Siloam Springs each tied for first with a 6-2 record. Greenbrier at 5-2. They're just a half game back. Russellville and Van Buren tied at 4-4. Mountain Home with 3-4 record. Alma at 1-6 and Greenwood 0-7. Now, Russellville did their makeup game on Saturday. Siloam and Van Buren did their makeup game yesterday. Greenwood, Greenbrier, Alma, and Mountain Home will all play their makeup games tomorrow. So Russellville's actually going to face an Alma team that'll be have their third game this week on Friday night. But tonight, as we look around the conference, Greenwood is hosting Van Buren. Alma is hosting Siloam Springs, and Harrison is at Mountain Home. So that kind of gives you a look about what's going on. Again, after Wednesday, everybody will be made up. Everybody missed one game because of the ice. It seems like everybody missed the same game, but they postponed it 2 or 3 times before they finally got it situated. By Friday night, everybody, girls and boys, should be back even as far as the standings go. Top 4 teams make it into the state tournament, state being hosted at Pine Bluff Convention Center this year for Class 5A. We're going to take another break. We'll come back. We'll give you the stats from the first half. We'll look into it. And the Cyclones lead it right here by a point, 24-23, closing the first half on a 12-1 run. This is Cyclone basketball.
Farmers Co-op located in Russellville. Don't forget their Danville location. Mike Apples along. Mike, it is that time of year when feed is very, very important.
It sure is, and make sure that you've got your animals' needs taken care of, protein levels met, and all those things that you look for when it comes this time of year.
Farmers Co-op, we're located on East Main of Russellville. Don't forget their Danville location.
At Liberty Car Wash in Russellville, you have options. You can wash your car yourself or drive through one of the automatic car washes. Liberty Car Wash also gives you the option of washing your fur baby. Why make a mess in your home and risk clogging your drains when you can wash Max at Liberty Car Wash? Visit Liberty Car Wash today on Knoxville Avenue and South Arkansas Avenue in Russellville, where you always have options.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast. See what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Cyclones are leading by a point here at the half, 24-23. Russellville fell behind by 10, called a timeout. After that timeout, they closed the first half on a 12-1 run to lead it by 1. What's your thoughts of the first half?
Well, I don't know what Coach Morgan said during that timeout, but whatever he said really lit a fire under the Cyclones. On defense, we're playing good. We got to watch that pick and roll that Greenbrier's running. They've scored some underneath, but we have also got the ball underneath the basket. We've missed a couple of shots underneath. What we have to do is just take our time when you're shooting underneath. Yeah, you're going to rush it because you think you're going to get fouled, or they may try to block it, but still you got to take your time, get the ball up, or you get fouled, okay, you can hurt them with the free throws. Right now, we're 3 of 4 in the first half. Free throws, we're 3 of 7 from the three-point line. Greenbrier's living and dying by the three-pointer. They've shot 12 and only made 4, which I hope they stay that way. They're 3 of 5 from free throw line, but Russell's just playing a great defense, and they're staying after the rebounds, just doing a good job.
Russellville was led in that first half by Kayla Carter at 7 points, 5 in that little 12-1 run. 5 points each for Bryce Beavers and Cam Frazier. 3 points for Wyatt Stallnicker and 2 for Dawson Schaefer and Trey Chatton. Foul trouble, though, Russellville has Dawson Schaefer with 3, Campbell and Chatton each with 2. For Greenbrier, they were led by Aiden Berry with 9 points. He did pick up 2 fouls, played through it, though. Didn't rest very much. Cyclones lead at 24-23 at the half. We're going to take a final break, be back with the second half. This is Cyclone basketball.
Phone system, alarm system, cabling, or even CCTV aren't up to date. Your business is not secure. Tracer Communications is a one-stop shop for new and existing businesses that value honesty, hard work, and quality solutions. So you can save time and money and focus on your business while they take care of your phone and security systems. And that saves you money and protects your investment. So call your local Tracer Communications at 890-6499 to set up an appointment, or visit tracercoms.com for a full list of services today.
Miller Roofing Company, a family-owned company treating you like family. Who's a part of the Miller family of employees? This is Kay Metz.
I answer the phones. I am the front desk, and when you come in, I'm the first person that will greet you. I will make sure that you get looked after. Our whole office, we are family. So that is what we try and encourage with our customers.
Your friends at Miller Roofing. See them on South Arkansas and Russellville, and follow them on Facebook.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more reliability, durability, and versatility built in, like #1 selling Kubota, BX, and L-Series compact tractors, Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Visit your local Kubota dealer for a demo today. In the River Valley, see River Valley Tractor on Weir Road in Russellville.
I'm Aaron. I'm Scott. And I'm Corey, and we're the TreeWise Tree Guys. Tree work experts based in Russellville, Arkansas. If you have a problem tree that you'd like removed, trimmed, or otherwise dealt with, we're the guys to call. If you're looking for the best, look no further. We're the highest rated in the area. 5-star rating on Google. Give Jalen a call today, 479-222-0793. That's 479-222-0793. TreeWise Tree Guys.
A lot of stuff going on in the Russellville School District sports-wise. Of course, there's games tonight, tomorrow. Both the Cyclone boys and girls bowling team will play their conference tournament that got pushed back to this week. They'll be in Hot Springs for that. Of course, the All-State Choir tryouts will be there in Searcy. Thursday night, big game. The Lady Whirlwinds going for the conference championship against Valonia at 6 o'clock. That'll be at Whirlwind Arena. And then Colors Day on Friday, so big pep rally, and also both the Russellville Cyclones and Lady Cyclones will be hosting Alma on Friday night. So a lot of things going on in our district the rest of this week. Greenbrier will start the second half with the basketball, with Russellville leading 24-23. Greenbrier on the attack immediately, runs it, dribbles all the way down, got pretty low, but he'll kick it back out to Dunlap, who did the same thing. A little spin move here by Worthy, and he hits the layup. Worthy got 2 fouls, sat for a long time. He's not one of their main scorers, but he did get 14 against us. That's his first 2 points tonight. Just like that, they take the lead back at 25-24. Carter left open, left side, knocks down the 3. He said, I wasn't really planning on it, but I'll take it if you give it to me, and that's his second 3 of the game. He's got 10 points. The first time these two teams played, Russellville lost 41-33, and Cyclones had nobody in double figures. That's just evident of how cold shooting they were that night. Well, they got Caleb at 10 now. Run sick. Check that. That's Dunlap. He'll give it in the corner here to Johnson. Back to Jace Dunlap, the 5'9 senior. Bounce pass wide open. Johnson hit the layup. And we're tied at 27. Minute into this second half. Remember, the Lady Cyclones won tonight, and they held Greenbrier scoreless in the entire third quarter. But it wasn't really that high of a scoring third quarter Russ anyway. Here's a pull-up jumper knocked down. Boy, just scored. It's rolling now. 12 points for Caleb. And Rossville leads it by 2.
Well, he's hot right now, so you keep feeding him the ball. Get him open.
Runsick will give it up. Eventually, Johnson with it top of the key. They're posting up Berry down low. Russ all over him. Runsick going to take it all the way. Beats his man. Runsick's got 5. And again, we're tied at 29. The Beavers in the front court for Russellville. He'll dribble over left side. Here's Dawson Schaefer. He's in a little bit of foul trouble. Unable to play a set of screen. Nice feed underneath Cam Frazier with the two-hand jam. Getting the pass from Caleb Carter.
He had slipped in behind the defense. No one saw him.
Well, they were setting a screen up there, and they were following what was going on there. And Cam Frazier floated down in the middle. Nobody picked him up. He's got 7. The Cyclones lead it by 2. Here's Berry. Dribbles inside. No, he'll kick it back out. Steps inside the three-point line. Dunlap, his shot rolls off the iron. Frazier on the move. Ahead to Carter. He'll slow it up. Here's Schaefer on the left wing. That was a great play call in that last possession down. There to get the two-handed dunk there by Cam. Here's Carter. We use the screen. Down the left side of the lane. Layup good. Well, as much as I would love to see him make that, if he misses it, Cam was getting ready to throw down the rebound. Would have loved to have seen that. But, Caleb, we're all right. He's got 14 there, and he gives Russellville a 4-point lead. This is Russellville's largest lead of the game right here. 33-29. A long three try, nothing but net there by Runsick. That's his second 3 of the game, and a timeout called by Greenbrier with 5 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. We'll take a break. Russellville leads it here 33-32. This is Cyclone basketball.
Children's Academy is currently enrolling.
I want to know which fans want it more. Russellville, do you want it more? Tiger fans, do you want it more? It's your home court.
Russellville leads at 33-32. That last 3 knocked down by runs. What a good flow we've had for the first 3 minutes. No fouls, no violations, nothing. And been a good flow this back and forth here. Russellville scoring 9 points. Hanging on, as Greenbrier is too, and hanging on that 1-point lead. Here's Wyatt Stallnicker, who checked in. We'll get around right side to Bryce. Again, side, nothing's there. Berry floats in the corner. He'll attack, and now whistle on a charge. Good grief. They keep setting that up, and they're falling down, and it's just so ridiculous. I mean, you can see it happen before it happens. And I note that 440 there. That's a foul called on Jaden Berry. It's his second time they fell down. That one was obvious. You can't reward a guy acting like he's falling down there, because Berry's not out of control. And do they turn the ball over? There's a scramble for the loose ball. Somehow they keep it. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Runsick is not open behind the three-point line. He was looking for help. He gets it back out to Dunlap. And Jaden Berry whistled for his second personal foul. Now throw it along left side now. He's open, and Runsick misses the 3. Gets his own rebound in the corner. Feeds it inside. Pump fake shot high over Cam Frazier is good by Lawson Worthy. And they take a 1-point lead. Stallnicker with it in the corner. They'll swing around left corner. Here's Jaden Berry. He'll launch the 3. Nothing but net for Jaden Berry, and a timeout called by Russellville. 3:48 left to play here in the third quarter. Russellville leads it by a score of 36-34. We'll take a quick break. This is Cyclone basketball.
Do you need help with health insurance, Medicare insurance, life insurance, long-term care insurance? We can help you find solutions. Hi, I'm Mike Giroux with Giroux & Associates. Give us a call today and let us help you find solutions that best meet your needs. Giroux & Associates. Insurance in today's world can be filled with a variety of complicated issues, but it doesn't have to be that way. Let our professional staff simplify it for you. Giroux & Associates. You can call us at 479-857-2810.
The Cyclones lead it by 2 here, 36-34. Calling a timeout there Jaden Berry getting his first bucket of the game, knocking down that three-pointer. Russell taking the timeout. They have 2 left, 3 left for Greenbrier. 36-34 our score, 3:45 left to go here in the third. Working his way back is Hayes Johnson. I'll get it right side to Lawson Worthy, who has 4 points in this quarter. Feet underneath, goes off the leg of Johnson. Good pass, he just wasn't ready for it. Villarreal has it for Russellville off the steal. Takes it deeper than the free throw line, will kick it back out. Here's Cam Frazier in the corner. Berry open, three-pointer from the right side. That one no good. Rebound controlled at the free throw line by Runsick. Sorry, that was Dunlap. And he'll give it off to Berry. Dunlap looking left side, he'll work it over to that side. Taking it baseline is Worthy. Got the double team, he'll kick it back out. 22 seconds on the shot clock. A long three try by Berry, no good. And there is Schaefer on the rebound. He'll get it to Cam in transition. Spin move, lost it. He'll kick it back out, though somehow got it back. 15-footer, no. It was a pass. It was deflected out. Greenbrier has it on the move. Layup is blocked by Carter, but we're going to get a foul called. And this is going to be on Caleb, who got the block, as Cyclone fans thought the block was clean. It'll be number 2 on Carter. And the second team foul on the Cyclones. It'll put Aiden Berry to the free throw line, a fantastic free throw shooter. Remember, Coach Morgan's got to be careful. He's already gotten a bench warning.
I don't think Coach Morgan's saying anything, but the fans are sure telling the referee how he missed that one.
First free throw is good. He doesn't miss much. He's got 10 points tonight. He's now 3 of 4 from the line. I was hoping to jinx him there, and maybe did. Russellville hanging on to a 1-point lead. 2:40 left to play here in the third quarter. Villarreal will use a screen set by Caleb on his drive. Shot high off the glass, rolls off the iron. Last touched out of bounds by Russellville to belong to Greenbrier here with 2:30 left. Slow it up just a little bit. And what I mean is the action. They're walking across the timeline. 29 seconds on the shot clock. Johnson up high, throwing it inside, out of bounds. And now official says Russellville ball. The official out on the wing is going to overrule him. He's going to say it hit the head of Caleb Carter. And so he's overruled on the play. And so they overturn the call. And usually they get together and talk about it if you got the better call, but the official overruled him immediately without giving him a chance. And here, Greenbrier see if they can capitalize on the extra possession here with 13 seconds on the shot clock. Berry backs it back out, throws it almost wide of Melton. Melton gets it. Now jump stop by Worthy, kicks it out. Melton three-pointer, missed that one. Rebound. Greenbrier tries to save it in bounds. No, out of bounds. We're going to keep this one? Yeah, we are. It's going to be Russellville basketball here with 1:55 left here in the third. And now we're waiting because substitution, and Greenbrier had a player that needed to get off. Otherwise, they had 6 players on the floor. And Villarreal will walk it up the floor for the Cyclones. They'll take it left side after they set a screen with Carter, who's posting his man up. Dunlap high disadvantage there for Greenbrier. Russellville can't make use of it. Caleb Campbell in the game for Russellville. He played sparingly in the second quarter, but picked up 2 quick fouls and had to check out. Here's Dawson Schaefer. Jump stop, layup is good. We're going to get a walking violation called on Russellville, so wave off the basket here with 1:28 left to play here in the third. Russellville's lead is 1. And Greenbrier will bring it up the floor. Russellville in a man-to-man defense. Stump also in the game for the Cyclones. And there's Dunlap. Backs it back out. Coming off a screen on the right side, Melton won't shoot it. He's guarded by Dawson Schaefer. He'll dribble over left side. Still behind the three-point line as he backs it back out. They're going to set a screen there. Russell makes the switch. Dunlap has it with 8 seconds on the shot clock. He working against Carter. Fakes the shot from 15, throws it up. Tried to draw a foul. He's not that good an actor. With the rebound for Russellville, Schaefer. Pass ahead caught by Villarreal. Gets it to the trailer there. Caleb Carter, he missed the layup. Russellville had a chance there. Couldn't capitalize on that. They got A good position there on Greenbrier. And we're closing out the third quarter here. We have a 9-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here along the baseline, nothing there for Collins. Good defense there by Stump. He has to bounce it back out. Again, they're going to work the shot clock down. It's at 13 right now. Spencer Melton leaves it up top now for Worthy. 8 seconds to shoot. Collins, I don't know if he realizes it. Still with his dribble back to the back. 2 seconds, 1 second. They're not going to get a shot off. They launch a deep three. It's an air ball. They didn't realize it. 9.6 seconds left. And it was Collins, Braxton Collins, a 6'3 junior, had his back to the basket around the three-point line. He just kept dribbling. The only person that realized it was Dunlap, I think it would have counted had it gone.
And I didn't hear anybody from the bench.
Yeah, I think Russell was just getting loud on defense there. Here's Villarreal inside the free throw line in the corner. Campbell, three-pointer. This one no good. Dawson, turnaround jumper on the follow. That one rolls off the iron. We've come to the end of the third quarter with our score, Russellville 36, Greenbrier 35. We'll take a break. One more quarter to go. This is Cyclone basketball.
Do you need your wisdom or other teeth removed? Do you have a toothache? Are you considering dental implants to replace missing teeth or to help anchor a denture? Be sure to see Dr. Forrest Bale for a no out-of-pocket consultation at Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery. Lakeside is contracted with many insurance companies and has multiple financing options to minimize your out-of-pocket costs. Have your oral surgery in a caring, state-of-the-art facility right here in Russellville. Visit their website at lakesideofs.com.
The heater broke down, had the off patch. The reason why is a broke thermostat. My wife got cold and I started to freeze. She said, hey man, gotta call ActualAir.com. Heater breaks down, they're the one you want. ActualAir.com. Fast and they're good and they got it going on. Technician showed up the very same day. It's running fast, he was on his way. Next time the heater breaks, you know who to call. There's only one choice.
Welcome back to Cyclones with a 36-35 lead, led by a point at halftime. They lead by a point here. And it'll be Cyclone basketball to start the fourth quarter. Cam Frazier, Trey Chatton, Caleb Campbell, Luke Stump, and Jaden Berry on the floor for the Cyclones to start this quarter. Chatton will give it up to Frazier after getting the inbounds pass at the top. Double screen, no. They're going to crisscross there. Chatton on the right side. He'll hand it off to Campbell. Swing it around left side, Jaden Berry. Stump posting up. Entry pass here. Double team looking down low, trying to get the ball to Campbell. Ball was knocked away before it got to him, and Greenbrier has the turnover. Sorry about that. And now here's a pocket pick there by Trey Chatton. Trying to push it up the floor. Can't get the numbers. He's going to stop on the left side and draw a foul. That's the first foul called on Greenbrier in this half. Happens with 7:27 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Yep. Inbounds pass comes to Berry. He's going to turn, spin move, pump fake on Collins, and make the basket. What are they going to call here? They're going to say a foul before the shot. They are going to call it on Greenbrier. What are they going to call? I don't know what the call is. The officials come over the – I think he just said the clock didn't start or what? Well, he just waved off 2 points for Russellville. They just waved off a layup for Russellville, and I don't know. I thought maybe there was a foul on the floor. No, that's not what the call – it was not a foul. So because the clock didn't start, they took off 4 seconds on the clock. They should give Russellville the 2 points. Come on. Russellville gets the inbounds pass to Trey Chatton. Cam Frazier way out up top. So Russellville going to have to start this over, and they got less time on the shot clock because of it. Campbell will pass on the three. He'll take it baseline, nothing there. Berry will fake the three, back to Cam. Cam, cross-court pass over to Chatton. He's just kind of hung in the air, nowhere to go. Nice feed to Chatton underneath the stump, missed the shot. They took 2 points off the board, all because the clock didn't start. They should not have stopped the game at that point on the drive by Berry. It goes against Russellville. Foul that one away as Russellville leads it by a point here early in the fourth quarter. Otherwise, I mean, just stop the clock when the opposing team's got the ball, and you can always wave it off. I do not understand that. 12 seconds on the shot clock for the Panthers. With the basketball is Hartman. He'll give it up top now to Runsick. Runsick, jump stop in the corner, faking the three is Worley. He'll now launch the three, floating over the left wing, no good. Greenbrier, the rebound, shot up, rolls off the iron. Rebound tipped around a couple times, playing volleyball with it. Campbell says that's enough. He pulls down the rebound. Chatton in the front court taking the long pass, so slow it up. Cam holding it for Russellville. 6:05 left to go in the game. Russellville leading by a point. They ran this play a while ago. Chatton catches it on the right wing, gets it to Stump, back up top. Cam Frazier fakes the three on his drive. Finger roll, no good. Hit the back of the iron. Good play call. Russellville got a shot from in the paint. Just the ball didn't go in. 5:47 left to play here in the ball game. Cyclones leading at 36-35. At the top is Melton. I'll give it off to Hartman. They're working the ball way away, and they're running the clock down quite a bit. Shot clock's at 13. Worthy takes it left side all the way. Left-handed layup, no good. Collins the rebound. Are they going to be tied up? He was briefly, and then wrestling it away was Luke Stump for Russellville. Cam Frazier in the front court. Campbell will take it baseline, double team his pass, deflected out of bounds. There was a player that was laying down for the Panthers. He looked fine, but I think Greenbrier wanted them to stop the game. He was fine. He popped right back up. They couldn't stop it because Russell was in transition. 5:15 left to go in the ball game. Russell leading at 36-35. Bryce Beavers back in the game. Will inbound it. Caleb Carter also in the game. They get it inbounds to Berry. Right back to Bryce in the corner. On the return pass, Chatton, top of the key. Three-pointer, good. Nothing but net for Trey Chatton. His first three of the game. He's got 5, and the Cyclones lead at 39-35.
That came at a very good time for the Cyclones.
At the top of the key is Hartman in the corner now to Johnson. Dribbles around the three-point line. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Again, third consecutive possession. They wound it down below 15. They knocked down a three, though. Hartman, his second three of the game. He answered Trey's three. Russell quickly down the floor. Berry, layup, count the basket, and he drew the foul. How about that?
Get a chance to get that three back.
Jaden Berry gets the bucket. That time there was no charge. He's been whistled for a charge twice. One of them we felt like it was a flop. That one, he gets the foul call. And this is the second team foul called on them, the third on Aiden Berry. And Jaden Berry going is the third on Aiden Berry. This is Jaden Berry. He's going to the free throw line for the and one. A free throw is good. 75% on the season coming into the game. That'll up it a little bit. Russellville leads at 42-38. Under 4.5 to go here in the ball game. With the basketball is Runsick near the top of the key. He'll take it right side behind the three-point line, just inside the three-point line, back to the basket. And gives it off to Dunlap, back to Runsick. He'll drive left side, little floater in the lane. Boy, he was really off balance for that shot. Berry gets the rebound. Whistle, foul called on Greenbrier. A reach-in foul is going to be called on number 23, Jack Runsick, his first. 4:09 left to go in the game. Russellville with a 4-point lead. Timeout situation. Russellville's got 2. Greenbrier has 3 as we're halfway through the fourth quarter. Big conference matchup. Greenbrier a 2-game lead ahead of Russellville. It's a long three try by Chatton. This one off the mark. Rebound Collins for the Panthers. 42 for Russellville, 38 for the Panthers. Aiden Berry uses a screen. He'll get it right side. Dunlap was open. He passed on the three. He can shoot that. He shoots over 30% from the three-point line, but he passed on that one. Good for us. Bounce past the high post, tried the give and go. It's not there. Collins still with his dribble. 12 seconds on the shot clock. He got it off to Worthy. Now 9 seconds to shoot. Runsick on the right wing. Russell makes the switch. They give it along the baseline to Aiden Berry. Shoots it over. Jaden Berry missed the shot. Saved inbounds by Collins. Goes out of bounds, but the shot did not hit the rim. Greenbrier will have it. There's 1 second on the shot clock. Nobody tell him. Nobody tell them.
No.
It's got to be a catch and shoot for them. 3:22 left to go in the game, but they got 1 second on the shot clock. And now the coach does notice it, Mike Simmons. He said, did that shot not hit the rim? It missed the rim. I think it missed the rim.
Yes, it
if the
did.
hometown operator didn't think it hit the rim, the officials agree. Or they either agree or if it's a majority rule. They say it didn't hit the rim. So they know they got 1 second on the shot clock.
Stay close.
Runsick will lob it inside. It's intercepted by Caleb Carter. Caleb with the steal, brings in the front court. Trey Chatton, left side three-pointer, good! Second three of the game for Trey, both coming here in the fourth quarter, and Russell with their largest lead of the game here at 45-38. 7-point advantage. 3 minutes left to go in the game. Here's a steal by Cam Frazier. They steal it right back because they fouled, and it's going to be whistled on Jace Dunlap. He's grabbed the arm of Cam Frazier, and that's not a bad foul for Greenbrier, because I got to tell you, I wish they wouldn't have called it because, well, I wish they wouldn't have fouled because Dawson Schaefer was streaking down all by himself down the other side of the floor. 2:59 left to play in the basketball game. Russell leads it by 7.
And that's 2 fouls on Dunlap.
Bryce Beavers in the front court. At the top, Schaefer feeds it underneath, pump fake. Schaefer to Frazier, and Frazier put it up and in. He's got 9. Give Dawson the assist. We have a reach-in foul called on Cam. And Coach Morgan, he's okay with the call. He doesn't understand the foul. And we have a timeout called by, let's see, I don't know if Russell called it or Greenbrier called it. If Russellville called it, they did. They got one left here with 2:44 left to go in the basketball game. The Cyclones leading 47-38. And is it a 60-second or 30? It's 60, so we're going to take a 30-second break. Russell leading at 47-38. This is Cyclone basketball.
Heinzman & Son Incorporated reminds you, when you need new tires or auto repairs, Heinzman & Son has a well-trained staff to treat you like family, and their goal is always on customer service. It's the foundation of their business, which is why so many people in the River Valley call Heinzman & Son their tire shop. Find Heinzman & Son on Facebook, check out their reviews, and call 880-1222 to make an appointment today. Heinzman & Son, serving the River Valley for over 30 years and counting.
Welcome back. The Cyclones are leading at 47-38 there. That foul was on Cam Frazier after the layup. It's just his first and the third team foul. And Russell using a timeout here, and they can set their defense up. They have one timeout remaining. Greenbrier with 3 timeouts remaining, and it's 2:44 left to go in the game. Russellville fell to Greenbrier at Cyclone Arena. The first matchup, 41-33. Ice-cold shooting in the late third quarter and fourth quarter did Russellville in. Tonight, though, good defense by the Cyclones. Here with the basketball is Runsick. He'll kick it back out to Dunlap. His pass deflected, but caught by Johnson. They get it to Runsick in the corner. 17 seconds on the shot clock. They're taking a lot of time on these possessions for a team that's down a lot, but it ends up in a layup try by Johnson. Missed it. Aiden Berry's follow won't go. He gets his own basket, or he gets his own rebound and puts it up and in. I wish he would have hit the first one, because that one's going to be an and one. And Aiden Berry's got 12, as the foul's going to be called on Jaden Berry, his third. That can't be on Jaden Berry because that's – okay, they switch it. They put it on number 13. Okay, Dawson Schaefer. Was it on Dawson? If so, it's his 4th. And he checks out of the game. I bet it is. Okay, so they hit the and one on the free throw, and just like that, it goes from a 9-point lead to a 6-point lead. 2:12 left to go in the game. Carter steps through a double team. Russell in the front court. Beavers has it. Russell got to be careful, too. They almost had a 10-second violation. They can't use their last time out on that. They got to save it. Chatton at the top of the key. Right side to Beavers. Dribbles to the free throw line. Gives it off to Frazier. Back in the corner now. 10 seconds left to shoot. Frazier had the pass mishandled. Knocked it out of bounds. It belongs to Greenbrier. Cam really never had a chance on that. He was just knocking it away and maybe out of bounds just to save them from getting an easy layup. Russell's lead is 6 with 1:51 left to go in the game. Inbounds pass comes in the backcourt to Runsick. Russell needs a stop here. Runsick going to be fouled about 15, 20 feet away from the basket. This will be on Trey Chatton, his third. And this will be the 5th team foul on the Cyclones.
I guess he fouled him. I didn't see it.
There's 2 more before he put him on the free throw line. Russell's lead is 6 here. Inbounds pass from the left baseline. They're going to throw it up top, caught by Aiden Berry, guarded by Jaden Berry. Aiden, the spin move wasn't there. Top of the key three-pointer for Dunlap. Hit it. His second 3 of the game, and they call a timeout. We'll take a quick break. 1:36 left to go in the game. Russell's lead is down to 3. This is Cyclone basketball.
This is Todd, Market President with Centennial Bank. We're more than just a financial institution. We pride ourselves on being community-focused and connected.
Hi, I'm Charlie, Business Development Officer with Centennial Bank. As a lifelong resident of the River Valley, I am proud to be part of a team that brings passion, pride, and dedication to our communities.
Supporting our community starts with people like myself and Charlie, who know and love the River Valley area, which is why we're always banking with you in mind. Centennial Bank is proud to support the place we call home. NMLS number 564245, member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Russellville had a 9-point lead at 47-38. Since that time, Greenbrier's gone on a 6-0 run. May not seem like much, but they just hit a 3, and now they're within 1 possession. A minute 36 left to go in the game. Greenbrier with 2 timeouts, Russellville with 1. The Cyclones leading 47-44. Neither team in the bonus. 5 fouls called on Russellville, 4 called on Greenbrier. You got to get to 7 before it's the 1-1. Cyclones do have a timeout in case they're going to turn the ball over, but they would love to save that for the final minute of the game. They got to take care of the basketball. Greenbrier doesn't have to foul here, obviously, with all this time left. Schaefer will inbound it for Russell. He's back in the game. We believe he has 4 fouls, but we're unsure of that. As in the game, they don't have it posted. We thought he picked up his 4th while ago. He's in the front court for the Cyclones. Give it off to Bryce Beavers. A lot of good foul shooters on the floor right now for Russellville. Caleb Carter will hand it off to Schaefer. Bounce pass was deflected, but caught by Jaden Berry of Russellville. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Beavers gets it to Carter. 12 seconds to shoot. Will set a screen. He dribbles at the top of the key. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Takes it left side. Kicks in the corner. Schaefer, 3-pointer, good! Dawson Schaefer knocking down the 3. His first 3 of the game. Great time for it.
It was.
Russellville leads at 50-44. To run that much time off the clock and get a 3, that's huge. At the top of the key, Aiden Berry gives it over left side. Lawson Worthy hits a 3, his first made 3 of the game, and a timeout called by Mike Simmons. So basically, between the timeouts called by Greenbrier, we've traded 3s. 46.3 seconds left to go in the game. Russellville leads at 50-47. We'll take a quick break. This is Cyclone basketball.
We have sort of a hidden gem right here in the Arkansas River Valley. Central Arkansas Surgical Center of Russellville. They're high on the hill at the intersection of Highway 7 and Interstate 40. We're talking quality local surgeons in a variety of capacities who can help you when it comes time for surgery. It's not a hospital, it's a surgical center. Central Arkansas Surgical Center. Inquire today by logging on to centralarkansassurgical.com or call them at 967-1117.
Welcome back. The Cyclones lead at 50-47 with 46.3 seconds left. Each team with 1 timeout left. This timeout called by Greenbrier. They ended up making it a 60-second timeout, so we got plenty of time. Both teams just traded 3s. A 3-pointer by Dawson Schaefer for Russellville, his first of the game, and Lawson Worthy, who knocked down his first 3 of the game. I don't think he's attempted one. Maybe that might have been his first attempt, but they traded 3s, and Russellville leads at 50-47. And again, Greenbrier, I don't think they're going to think about fouling yet, but if you're a Panther, you got to think they got to commit 3 fouls before they can put Russell in the 1-1. If Russell can just protect the basketball here, like they did last time, it'd be beautiful if they could run the clock all the way down to get 3 points. Inbounds pass comes to Carter, and he's fouled in the backcourt. So that's 5 team fouls on the Panthers. That's going to be on number 23, Runsick, his second. We're running off more time than they are. There's 45.5 left. Dawson Schaefer will do it again. Inbounds pass comes to Frazier. Gives it back to Schaefer. Russellville in the back court. Schaefer is going to get it in the front court with a pass to Carter. Frazier underneath Berry. Layup good. We'll take that. Jaden Berry with the bucket. And Russellville's lead is 5. Driving the other side, Aiden Berry missed the foul, but we get a foul called on the Cyclones. It'll send Aiden Berry to the free throw line. And let's see, it's going to be on number 20, Caleb Carter, his 3rd. And the 6th-team foul on the Cyclones. Cyclones with a 5-point lead. I don't think they wanted a foul there, but I don't think Russellville was trying to foul. They were trying to block the shot by Aiden Berry. Aiden, their best free throw shooter, He's averaging 13 points a game. That's exactly what he has. He's 4 of 5 from the line tonight. There's 25.3 seconds left to go in the ball game. That's the 6th team foul in the Cyclones, so everything's a free throw for Greenbrier after this. This, of course, 2-shot foul anyway. I'd rather just give up the layup there and make them use their last timeout. Free throw is good. He's got 14. Both teams with 1 timeout left. Substitution coming in is Caden Hartman, who's got a couple threes in the game, but he's got some more fouls to give than Lawson Worthy, I believe. I think that's why they're making that switch. He missed the second one. Jaden Berry, the rebound for the Cyclones, and a foul as he was falling down. This is on Caden Hartman. By his reaction, I don't think he wanted to foul. That's his 3rd and the 6th team foul. And that's not 1-1. They're walking to the other end, but it's not 1-1. That's the 6th team foul. Okay, now they realize it, that, hey, that's looking at the wrong side here. Scoreboard here usually, to me, it's got the home on the wrong side, but it's got the home on the left side instead of the right side. That might have been where they look at. Yeah. Russellville holding on to a 4-point lead. They hit 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Just got to get the ball in safely here. They're going to lob it to Schaefer. He's in the front court. It's a 2-on-1. He's going to attack, draw the charge. Oh, they're going to call the charge there, and Dawson is going to be whistled for the foul. And now we get to see, is that his 5th? It is. He is fouled out of the basketball game with 5 points. Dawson had a 2-on-1. And so he is fouled out of the game. You get 60 seconds, and they're trying to inbound it. You get 60 seconds before you have to put somebody in. And Russellville trying to make the switch here. And they bring in Campbell in the game. Also, Chatton's in the game. 20 seconds left, up by 4. Greenbrier with it in the back court. They're kind of taking their time in the front court. Aiden Berry for the Panthers. Dribbles left wing. A long 3 try by Dunlap as an air ball. They try to save it in bounds. They do. Still with the basketball in the corner. Here's a 3-point try by Aiden Berry. Missed that one. The follow's no good. Jaden Berry has it for Russellville, and time has expired. The Cyclones win it by a score of 52-48. And the Cyclones, they were loving every minute of that, giving them as much as they wanted to try to shoot those threes. Up 2 possessions, the Cyclones win it by a score of 52-48. As they have upset the Panthers here. Russellville with a 4-point victory. Even if Greenbrier hits a 3 there, they're going to have to call timeout to stop the clock because Russellville would not have to inbound it there. But best case scenario for the Cyclones, they just ran themselves ragged running out the time.
They did a good job. And even though you feel bad for Schaefer picking up that 5th foul, still you were attacking the basket. That's what I wanted to say is you attack the basket, make them foul you, but he picked up his 5th, but he played a great game.
Last time we played Greenbrier, we lost by 8. We didn't have anybody in double figures. Tonight we do. Caleb Carter has 14 for the Cyclones. Cam Frazier with 9. 8 points for Jaden Berry. 5 points each for Dawson Schaefer, who fouled out, and 5 points for Bryce Beavers. I forgot Trey Chatton. He had 8 points, and 3 points for Wyatt Stallnicker. For Greenbrier, they had Aiden Berry with 14 points, and then 8 points for Jack Runsick. In the loss there. But the Cyclones improved to 17-7 overall, but more importantly, they moved to 5-4 in conference play. And I don't want to say it would have been a really tough to make state had they lost this one, but they made it a little bit easier, a little bit more attainable with the 52-48 victory here at Greenbrier tonight. We're going to take a break and come back to wrap it up with your final post-game remarks. This is Cyclone Basketball.
For your business is key to keeping your employees, products, and valuables dry and clean. If you're experiencing roof leaks that are resulting in damaged equipment, stained ceilings, and walls, then don't let Mother Nature get the best of your business. The folks at E&F Roofing offer free commercial roof inspections, but their experience is priceless for your business, not to lose productivity and extend the life of your roof. So contact E&F Roofing today for a free commercial inspection at 479-272-4069.
Hello once again, River Valley. Shane back with you for Off-Road Tire in the big city of Russellville. You want to make sure that you got your tires looking right. ATVs, your camper tires. You got to make sure those things are Don't wait to hear the pop. Go see my friends at Off-Road Tire, just 0.2 miles past UEC Theaters in Russellville. Don't drive a wimpy truck. Off-Road Tire in Russellville.
First State Bank is proud to serve our community, a community made of hard-working friends and neighbors, folks who make our community better. You're why we offer personal, helpful service and convenient digital tools. You make our town what it is, deeply rooted, community-driven. First State Bank, these are our stomping grounds. Visit fsbmybank.com to learn more. Member FDIC.
When it comes to buying or selling a home, there really is a better way. As soon as you start talking with our team at A Better Way Realty in Russellville, you're going to feel the difference. Imagine if you had a great friend in the real estate industry, someone who genuinely cared about you and your family and was passionate about taking care of you. That is the philosophy of everyone who works here at A Better Way Realty. We want your business because we earn it, period. Discover what experience and heart can do with A Better Way Realty. Find us on Facebook and see the difference. A Better Way Realty. Real estate done a better way.
Welcome back. The Cyclones victorious here, 52-48, winning that ball game. Boy, it was nip and tuck the entire way. Greenbrier had a 10-point lead at one time in the second quarter. It's 22-12. They built it up. Russellville went on a 12-1 run to close the first half and led by a point at the end of the first quarter. They led by a point at the end of the third quarter. They stretched out their lead to 9. Even though Greenbrier came back and never got tied up. They got as close as 3, and that was it. Russellville was led by Caleb Carter with 14 points, 9 points for Cam Frazier, 8 for Trey Chatton, 5 points each for Bryce Beavers and Dawson Schaefer, and 3 points for Wyatt Stallnicker as Cyclones improved to 5-4 in conference play. You got the 3-point shooting?
8 of 15. How about that? That is something. Whereas Greenbrier, they were 8 of 20, but Russellville did a fantastic job behind that three-point line.
Yeah, especially in the fourth quarter. They got the big threes from Dawson Schaefer and a couple from Trey Chatton. Russellville really needed that. They moved to 5-4 in conference play, and they're going to take on an Alma team on Friday, both the boys and girls, an Alma team that played tonight, and they'll play tomorrow. So they'll be on their third game of the week by the time we see them at Cyclone Arena on Colors Night. We appreciate you joining us for Cyclone and Lady Cyclone basketball. I want to give a special thank you to John Henderson, our engineer, back on the radio side there at KCJC. Reminding you once again that we will be on the air a little bit before 6 o'clock on Friday night as the Lady Cyclones will host Alma and then the boys at 7:30. It's Colors Night, but they're not flip-flopping. They're not going to do the boys game first, the girls game second. They will have a pep rally that day, but then they'll play regular with the girls tipping off at 6 and the boys a little bit at 7:30. Congratulations to both teams. A clean sweep here at Greenbrier. Lady Cyclones victorious in a Mercy Rule game 55-21, and the boys hang on there, winning 52-48. For John Henderson and Aaron Duval.